Nice, we're back.
Get away from them or else they're gonna keep talking. Push the big red button and take our amazing earnings back into my greedy little hands.
What else can I do?
One last look at disdain, and then it's time
Might
to
as well go
all the way
grind.
back.
I'm gonna go grind to the nether.
And then I'm gonna
Me
place that
nether.
right on the edge of the lava right here, just to keep it warm. Yeah,
Do I wanna go get more blaze rods, maybe?
I mean, clearly this is all
I don't know.
fine.
Wait, no, I know what we can
Don't
do.
have a problem picking up things that are
We need to
probably
trade the
really
thing that we
hot.
have.
And we'll just go over here and do this a whole bunch more times.
Yeah,
And
fair.
do this process over and over again until this turns into
Jesus,
this.
finally I can
It's
trade with him again.
extravaganza. I don't know what most of this is. And to top it off, we're gonna give it a little garnish. Yeah, there we go. Now it just looks like one big plum. And then back to this guy. Don't do it. Don't say anything. Okay, good. Anyway, look at that. Shut up. Anyway, we dug up enough minerals. So
Nice.
we have a cool 6,024 coins. What a deal. Hey, what's your
Oh yeah, we need to get nether growth spores. I want to see how that works.
Consider this a tip from me to you.
I still have 3 to preserve too, so that's nice.
Fine. Anyway, there should be plenty of starting cash for us to buy some fun things. Hey everybody, it's me again. I'm here to buy some stuff, specifically these things, because nothing gets my heart pounding like a ticket office. So give me one of these and go put it over here on this buying platform. And then actually we're just gonna grab all of these. So this tier 1 store, as well as the jeweler thingy, on you go, and this tier 2 thingy, and also tier 3. Who cares? We have the money. And then you take your cash, bring it on back over here and feed the payment bucket, and then push the big red button and this all becomes ours. Oh boy, so many things that I'm not quite sure what they do. Okay, let's see how this works. What do we do with this crate? Oh,
That's a lot of hibachi, bro. What the fuck?
green space. Okay. I see. Well, it sure doesn't look very done.
I need to do some testing in creative mode to see how that would work.
Objectives.
So like you'd put a piston right here, right? And then you'd put an observer block right there that would absorb the thing.
Mining game.
Or you'd put a block dispenser.
Well, now I'm curious what these tier
Hang on,
things
hang on.
do. Here's an empty spot to put one right now. Oh, it's the tier 2 store. How silly of me. And
How
just
many am
like
I
the
gonna
last
need for
game,
this to
there's
work,
requirements
though?
For this thing too. This one takes the
I have the
same
moss
place as before,
stone.
just more of them. With the addition of cloudium bars. What do you think about this, sir? Yep, I get it. Just
So I need 16?
And now to start our wild empire, let's get
Oh,
some supplies.
God.
These are the first thing we're gonna need are some pipes. Pipes of all kinds. Really.
I'm gonna need a stack and a half then. We'll have to go back to the mountain base. Damn it.
Crap we bought. Okay, so here's my plan. I don't actually
One
have
more
a
thing we
plan.
need to
I'm just gonna build
do.
this stuff up and put it down for now. Okay, that's
Wait, I need my feather
good.
falling scroll. I need to
Already
test
start
something.
doing some stuff. I mean, I'm not exactly sure where everything is, but I know it's in there somewhere, so I'm sure we'll figure it out. For starters, we're gonna need one of them pipes that pulls the things from the thing. Yeah,
Probably the rarest scroll I've ever gotten, other than maybe an Aqua Affinity Scroll from a witch, but I've never gotten that.
Take this pipe and slap it right into the lava. Ah, yes, what a lovely noise.
The most valuable boots in the game.
Take one of these other pipes,
Okay.
slap this one, and then just slap it
Okay,
on
so
the
yeah, it's not gonna let me do it, obviously.
Somewhere in here we have one of these
But
excuse me, a valve hook, which stops the passing of water, lava, or logic. Well, I don't need a device to stop the logic, but at least we can attach this to the lava pipe and give it a little twist. Ah, thank goodness it's stopped.
Damn
And
it.
that lets us do a bunch of building without fear of that thing making noise or dribbling lava on everything, which I wouldn't have cared about if this were water. But when it comes to lava,
I not have any
something
books?
more dire can happen.
I only need
Here,
3,
allow me to
right?
show you. Oh dear, there it goes. When is it gonna
Let me
stop?
sit down.
Excellent question. I don't know, but I sure am excited to It doesn't look like it's going very far, but then I realized something. It might be up against this icy ramp. Like, we've got all this ice we can dig, but there is like a foundation we can't dig through. See, look, right there's the wall, which leads me to believe if we keep digging right here, we're gonna see that this lava-made hole probably only extends that far. Yep, it's stopping on the ramp. What I mean to say is we still don't know how far this will drip down. Will it go through all the ice? To do an accurate test, we're gonna have to build out a little further. A lot further. Yeah, that's probably better. If we zoom all the way out, we can see that it's essentially in the dead center of our little frozen pond thing, which hopefully means this is the deepest spot. Okay, let's
This should work, right? It'll at least give me one of the levels. Unless you have to go 2 levels up, I guess. I'm probably just gonna go steal from those villages.
kind of cosmetic change happening. It looks like it's not going down any further. That's as far down as it'll dig, or that's the bottom of the map. Well, let's find out. We'll just go down the old
Okay, hang on. I have to test this.
Blinding white.
What the fuck? Do I not have enough levels, maybe?
And I can see again. We're getting kind of closer, but not really. Actually, as I was taking all this stuff out, I realized that if I crouch and then shove myself way in here, I can actually see through the ground. Now, I know this might look weird at first, but this long column you're seeing here is actually this. We're just seeing it from a different angle like we're not supposed to. And because of that, we don't see all the surrounding dirt or anything. We just see straight through to whatever tunnels have been made.
So this is the same size as ours. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay, good. I need a pair of boots now.
Okay, this should be better. Plenty of pipes to drop lava all over the place. And if all goes according to plan, it should create nice little divots for us. So let's go ahead and fire it up and see what happens. Oh wow, look at it go. Look at that lava just cascading down. And it's
Okay, so yes, what I have is in fact enough. I just don't have the levels for it.
into our underground little thing and flip through to see what it looks like. Oh my goodness. Well, I think we can see it's definitely digging down through. You can see all these points where the lava hits. Well, I'm sure pleased that this is working. On to the next stage of our plan. So the next thing we need to do here is take one of our machines. I think it's this one. The lava drill. The deeper you dig, the better the resources. Yeah, that sounds great. How about instead we do right on the surface? See, here's how it works.
God, that is haunting. What the fuck? I'm not looking forward to having to listen to that every second in my world. Oh wait, I won't have to, because I'll be a decent distance away. Where's the leggings?
Okay, let's see if it works. Well, shiver me timbers, it does. What a convenient nature-made funnel. Well, if one is good...
Where did the leggings go?
Of course it does. After all, what's the point of all these holes if we're not going to use them as ice repositories? And the way I've set these up is that to the same little pipeline. And all I have to do is turn the valve to open up the flow of lava. So what are we waiting for? Let's do it. Ah, there they go. Talk about efficiency. Grinding up and spitting out ice to fill into holes made of ice. Although as awesome as this is, I'm noticing a flaw in my plan. What I wasn't accounting for is that these little pieces of ice can combine with other...
Did it get launched like all the way over here or something?
Nothing's gonna fit down the hole anymore. See, I want you to be more like this and less like this. Don't worry.
Oh, there they are. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, now let me test something.
Size of the ore that comes out of them. I'm gonna assume that stuff like this gold ore will also fit down here. Yep, safe and sound. That's fine, we'll just adjust this process a little bit. We were gonna have to set up these things anyway. The lava harvesters. Breaks ice and frost rock chunks into resources. Now, one way I could fix this is I could take these machines and place them up a little higher, which means also the ice comes out higher, and then we could put the harvester right in front of it. So in theory, the ice will pop out of there, fall into this and be ground up, and then minerals will pop out of this chute, which will then fly down into these holes. But I've already done contraptions kind of like this. So let's do something a little bit different. Instead, we're going to leave everything on the same level that it is now. And we're going to fill this new spacing with something else, which is one of my favorite things to use.
Obviously, that doesn't work.
Which we're going to pick up back over here.
So, let me go over to the other one.
Ah, there they are. My beautiful, beautiful conveyor belts. We got a little favorite here, the one that goes straight ahead, and then the one that
Okay, yeah, you just have to have the levels in order to do it.
and then the ones I forgot what they do. There's also an additional thing we're going to have to worry about, which is the...
Okay, so yes, that is in fact how it works.
Oh no, they're water pipes. Because even though everything else is not big lava, these things only work by hooked onto water pipes. So in addition to all that lava stuff, we have to figure out how to make these water pipes work for us too. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. First and foremost, right over here is the machine we're going to use. The ice melter melts ice to produce water. Basically, it's kind of a three-part process. Step one, lava goes in there. No problem.
Interesting.
The lava will heat this up, and the water will come out of here. But that water's not just going to make itself. That's why we have to fill up this thing full of ice.
Okay, that makes more sense. Got it.
And then hop up here and just dump it into the machine. But I don't want to.
Now, I want to test something with the dispenser blocks.
So I guess we're going to set up some lava drills in the sky after all. But we can't place them yet this high because they need to be sitting on ice, or else they don't have any ice to grab and spit out. No problem. It's time to make some snow piles. So we'll just grab some of this and put it over.
Okay.
This until we have a nice big snow column. And then once we have that, go ahead and just put some ice like that, and then just wrapping around.
Okay, good. Where is a buddy block? Or a detector block, whatever.
Our drills. Look how good that looks. The only way it could get better is if we added 2 more. And now all we need to do is feed lava up to these things too. And that should about do it. There we go. Everything's connected with lava pipes. And since
What the hell?
went ahead and added another lava pipe that extends right on past our base, past the main road, up on top of this glacier, where it goes and continues to go all the way back to the starting boat that got us here. And where where exactly does it lead? Oh, just to a little-known shopkeeper who sits completely unaware for when I turn on the flow of lava. Anyway, no time like the present. Let's flip this thing on and see if it works. Here goes. Let's fire it up. Oh my goodness, it's actually working. The drills do their drilling thing. The chutes are shooting. The ice is being instantly melted into this thingamabob. And water's coming out the water pipe. What a wonderful little system we've created for ourselves. And of course, we need
Let me see if a wolf will do this.
Yep, working as intended. Now all we need to do is get our pipe system together. So all we need to do is connect these and a bunch here, and then all the way down past the drills. Okay, great, we're really filling up the space. And now that we have all the pipes laid out, it's time to go back over to the truck and get our conveyor belts, which all we have to do to make these function is attach them to the now functioning water pipes. See, there it goes. Now all we need to do is connect it all the way down the line. Yeah, a little something like that. So let's open up the lava again.
Does it need to be a buddy block?
There we go, working like a dream. I mean, for right now, it's not going anywhere. It's just stacking up over here and oh no. But that's okay, at least we know it's working. That and I feel like this is just making beautiful modern art. So the next thing we need to do is make sure it goes along the other side too. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Just gotta replace one pipe with one of these, send water over this direction, hook up all the pipes and conveyor belts.
What the hell?
And now that this stuff is ready
What
to
the
go,
fuck?
show off where these conveyor belts are gonna lead.
Oh my god, what the hell?
In the air. And we set these
Here, bud, you sit right there.
and,
We're all
it's
good.
happening on both sides. Here, let's use a piece of ice to show the majestic journey that it takes. First, it makes its way down the conveyor belt.
So is there any way to do this
It makes it higher and higher, and oh boy, does it travel
with
far.
a sensor
So far, in fact,
block?
It goes past our lava machine that makes the lava rain, and then eventually on its journey, it makes its way up to here.
Okay.
This machine that puts it in the dead center before connecting in the middle, centered again, and then sent up even higher. And then once it reaches the top, it gets centered again. At least at the moment, that's the end of our conveyor belt. Right now, it just kind of falls off. And that's because right here, that's where we're gonna place our lava harvester. There we go, ready to grind, and then burst forth with minerals that'll fall down below. And with any luck, they'll fall through all of this and land into the holes below. Oh, I guess I gotta get this stuff out of the way first. Thankfully, we've got this little toy, a magnet on a stick. Attracts resources when activated. So all we need to do is aim it at some of this ice and then activate. Okay, there we go. A nice big ball.
Does that not send a current? Oh, it's facing the wrong direction. Oops.
So good. All of the ice is slithering its way up the conveyor belt, and as it reaches the top, it all comes up like it's supposed to.
How do I turn it off, though?
And starts its further ascent, looking even more like a snake than ever before. Oh boy, here we go. It's time to see if this will work. Ah, yeah. Minerals galore. And as it absolutely waterfalls minerals down on us. The hope is that some of it makes its way through the cracks and
Okay, now I
falls
just
down
need to see about it
into
getting a
below.
bone
Look,
block.
it fell in right there. The whole thing is working. We saw it with our own eyes. Now all we need to do is clean up all this crap. Just throw it all around like a pile of laundry. I love it too because the magnet's pulling this stuff all creepily out of the holes, which let me tell you is as satisfying as it is creepy. Okay, that should about do it. Most of the ice is cleaned up and making its way up the belt. Obviously glorious results.
So it does do
Pay
it.
attention to exactly what we're doing with all these minerals. If we head on over here and use our X-ray vision, we can see that it's actually working. Look at our little vials of minerals, which means now it's time for the next stage of our plan. Hollowing the space out so we can get to the minerals. Oh, and here we go.
So how am I gonna go about doing this, though? I could make a copy of my world, but that would be cheating, so I'm not gonna do that.
We're building for ourselves. Okay, I think that should about do it. We have a nice little cave with these weird immortalized columns of minerals. Easy fix. We'll just get this out of the way with our handy dandy magnet. There we go. Everything out of the way. And also, I don't know when this game became such a magnificent pore unclogging simulator, but here we are. Now let's take all these minerals and dump them in our little bucket.
Can it absorb another one?
Magical infinite thing, where if we keep
Oh, it
slamming
does.
the minerals into it long enough, they'll all settle.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
See ya later, bud.
Let's see if the new minerals come.
So that answers my two questions. I'm gonna try to figure this out. If I do this, this will significantly speed up the process.
Great. Also, you might not know
Okay.
about this.
Back at it again. Get the fuck out of here.
Worse the frame rate gets. It's not so bad at first, but once things start to really get going,
Oh, we gonna do bad, huh?
real fast. Also, what the hell
Where
is
did
that
he
noise?
go?
God, what is happening here? You know, in hindsight, I think I see what's going wrong with
He
this.
went over here, right?
It appears to be clogged, and this giant piece of ice is just getting more and more. Let's just go with hard pack, resulting in tons of hitching frame rates. And let's see what happens when we unclog this mess. Ah, I see. Good. Okay, we've
Is
cleared
it
the
fucking
obstruction.
Gloom
Now
Knight,
stuff
dude? Are
will
you
work.
for real?
And what's probably
Please,
causing that to
no.
happen is even though these minerals
No, I don't think it
are
is.
falling down below, a bunch of them are
Wait.
Way under the conveyor belt, and then they get clogged up above. That's like
Oh god, no. Okay, no, it's not. Thank goodness. So let me see if I can figure this out. I'm gonna make one dispenser block to try to figure this out. 2 urns, 2 torches, and 4 dust. Perfect. So yes, this is enough to do 2 levels. Thank God. These shall go back for now. I have enough materials for it. I just need to make the buddy block next.
Where they come face to face with the sorting process. And now that they're properly sorted, it's time for them to go onward and upward, and up, until eventually one by one they branch off. And this applies to all 8 different types of minerals. Eventually they all do a U-turn and head back the other direction. This whole contraption goes so high, in fact, that it goes right over this thing. So while this thing is sending minerals down, all these other conveyor belts are busy sending minerals up.
Oh, I don't have my fucking thing. Oops. I need my soul forge for this. Should have probably also gotten the materials for a buddy block, but whatever. I don't care.
They're falling harmlessly into these giant funnels. Look at them go. And down all the way back.
Where's my bricks?
See, look, here comes one now.
Huh?
Wow, look how perfectly it's working.
Where's all my bricks? Do I not have any? Huh? What? Did I accidentally dump them out? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask any questions, just gonna go with it. We still have some extra area to trash down here anyways. Wait.
Or maybe they just spotted my character. It's hard to know for sure. Well, we do definitely have the supplies now to meet these minimal requirements. I'm not sure what it matters now since I can barely move. Nice to see it's here though, I guess. Hey, how much will you give me for the rest of my bars here? Oh, okay, thanks. They sure do, don't they? Anyway, as awesome as this has been, we're not quite done yet.
I'll need a stack of fucking bricks to be able to do this anywho.
Thankfully, dealing with this is going to handle our frame rate problem too. Remember this handsome fella? We previously had the lava going right over his face, so now we have it a little ways off on top of this conveyor belt. And there's a special delivery on the way. Luckily, it's going to take a little bit of time before it arrives. Just enough time for us to get back on this boat and jet. Have a nice summer. And here we are back on the mainland. Presumably with a little time to spare. Well, that'll teach you. Sponsoring this video, link in the description to learn more. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. See you next time.
Cool.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Once Human today, which is a free-to-play online survival game.
It's not enough. Crap, I don't have any more top strata. Fuck. Oh, maybe I do have more top strata. Hang on. What the hell? Uh-oh.
Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me set the game up for you first. Here's us, ready for anything. You can tell because we're wearing a seatbelt across our huge chest. My character right here looks like the total default, but don't worry, there's plenty of customization options.
Ow.
Perfect human, or in this case, one human. Oh yeah, there we are. Looking good. And if you play your cards right, you can make their mouth almost entirely vanish. Yep, there he is, the perfect soldier. And now we can leave through the big giant vault doors onto the red carpet. Oh, fiddlesticks, it looks like something bad happened here. Oh well, better steal their stuff. Taking a key card I found and proudly showing it to this machine. And this is where we pick up our cute little day pack. Look at that, even these
Why can't Aqua Affinity let me? Oh wait, I don't have Aqua Affinity anymore, do I? But you, no, I guess not. Never mind. Oops.
It stands for very cool. And then you guys have
V cool.
where it's revealed that you're a meta-human. And your eyes look like they're paying attention.
He's a Meta Knight? What?
How many more buckles and straps can I get around my chest? And then you two escape together.
Oh, that's right. I wasted the rest of them on fucking on a lever. Ew. Maybe in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that. That was probably not a very smart idea. Okay, cool. Whatever. Got my stuff. I'm happy. I have no top strata left to fucking yoink. Next up is middle strata. Oh boy.
You're a bit exhausted carrying this load. Well, don't let that stop you. You only have
He blew his load.
You're unable to move
Ew. Fuck, dude, why?
Backpack is almost crushing you. I'm sure it's fine.
Cool.
Okay, I think there's a limit. Because here I am with over 12,000...
Oh yeah, I need my soul forge for this.
Oh, here it is.
I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting about that.
How dare you? Oh, yeah,
If I can figure this out, I'll be able to automate the process mostly.
in the lake of dirty water. Oh, but don't worry. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we have plenty of dirty water for now. In fact, why don't I crack open some right now?
It'll be semi-automatic, how about that?
Comfort. Well, better drink some more then. Bottoms up. Oh, buddy, stop trying to put that mug away. Not when there's more dirty water where that came from. Your thirst has been quenched. It sure...
Wait, it takes two?
No, I couldn't help but notice that things seem a little bit different.
Huh. Okay, fair enough, I suppose. Should have gotten the materials for a buddy block, but whatever.
And run at the same time.
I need a piston? How do you make a sticky piston again?
Conversation goes something like this. Hey, I'm gonna kill all of you. I just don't know how to get into
Okay, well, how do you make a normal piston? Latch, okay, cool.
Oh my god, I think he's talking about the Way of Winter. The new expansion that's available right now. Say no more, let's go get him. We're gonna start in a place called Dry Harbor. Sounds pleasant.
How do you make a buddy block? I know how to do that. I forgot. So I need 4 and 4, got it.
It could have something to do with all that dirty water I'm still carrying. We're supposed to grab onto our...
Where's my redstone eyes? Oh, they're in the workshop. God damn it.
We only broke every bone in our body, and I couldn't help but notice that I'm blacking out again. I was alive for 30 whole seconds. I blacked out from poor health. You make it sound like I was eating too much fast food.
I need a latch, an urn, and a bunch of bricks. And 1 iron. Nice. The slime is easy. I can easily go to my chest and get that shit. Not that hard.
All we have to do is make a little thing called a camp. Pardon me, reindeer, I need to build. And we'll just plop one down right here. And then as we get closer, hypothermia will not become severe. Yes, good, that's what we're talking about. And then to help more, we're gonna crack some gear. Specifically a torch.
Let's do the piston first.
Keep warm just fine. Oh, the snow melted. Well, whatever, I guess. One of the things we're definitely gonna have to do is set up more of a camp. And for that, we need wood. And the next thing we're gonna need is to grab some rocks. Same deal, with a couple of smacks, we can just eliminate
cool.
the planet. We can also pick up various plants like sunny ginger, which will help us resist the cold. Oh, and let's also grab some of these sharknadoes. Oh, and we can't forget to take care of these reindeer. Yes, go ahead and take a quick nap. I said good day. I like how I shot it, and it's like, hey, stop it. And scene. See, I think it's a good thing I did that. Something seems wrong with this one. I also want to point out that I'm on a pre-release server right now.
Okay, good. Now I just need a shitload of redstone. This should be entertaining. Hopefully, I totally won't mess this up. I just want to see if this will actually work, because if it does, I want to do this, because it'll make my life a million times easier. So, break that. Oh, I need to fucking... I need a sticky piston, hold up. Sticky piston, oh boy. There you go. So...
First, we're going to start this off by building a couple of foundations. Yes, there we go. What a magnificent start. And before I do anything else, I have to know. If I take a wall piece and I build it here, and then I take another one and I put it here, so now we have just these 2 wall pieces. Basically, I want to know, can I keep building upwards? Wait, what if I just walk over here and stand on the hill? Yeah, well,
so that will not work. Kind of what I expected, but whatever. So... Where's it? I need a redstone torch, hold up. I'm gonna test something.
But it looks like for all these stairs we need copper ingots, which we can craft in a furnace, which we can unlock over an infrastructure. Okay, so we'll just take this thing and put it right there. And then we gotta do a couple of things. We need to burn wood to make charcoal. We take that charcoal and we use it to melt down copper ore. So for now we'll just set this thing to make a whole lot of charcoal.
Okay, so is the... Let me get a block out real quick, hang on.
Okay, did a little mining. The charcoal is done, so we just take that out of the thing. And now we make as many copper ingots as we can. And then that's gonna take 5 minutes. until then, while we wait, my guy will just stare at
Okay.
Why are we still wearing this mouthpiece? Why cover up this beautiful face? See, that's much better. I'm sure you can breathe much easier now. And there we go. Okay, let's make some stairs. Let's see, we'll put these here like this. Yep, looking good.
Okay, that did not do what I wanted it to do.
It's not that big a deal. Look.
How do you get it to actually do that, though?
Wait, how high can I build this? Oh, actually, it looks like about this far. Exceeds territory range. Well, okay. It looks like we can build here. I'm gonna go around and just build.
What just happened?
It looks like there's some places we can't reach out to. So now it looks like this, which I'm assuming has to do with where walls are, maybe? Well, you know what that means. If I want to build higher...
I see, so this has to be facing the target.
Quick, reindeer, help me. Let me at least look upon thee. One last time. Blah. Oh, I like that high altitude fall. That sounds a lot better than oopsie doopsie I slipped. Anyway, I want to be able to expand.
But it's in an automatic loop, which is a problem. What the hell?
You can build more effectively. Basically, the way it works is the number of ceiling tiles you can have up here.
What the hell?
Walls that go all the way up there, and those walls need to be connected to a foundation, I think. Hold please while I mess around with this for a bit. Oh, hello there. I think I got everything under control. Do you want to see? So I may have figured out how to make this work. Forgive the weather, it's a little snowy out today.
That's strange. How did it absorb a block? And how do I have 3? Oh, I'm stupid, never mind.
All of which are connected to foundations, which means now there's foundations everywhere. As you can see, I was not concerned with height differences, but I don't
Maybe there's an easier way to do this. Maybe I'm overthinking this a bit.
So for that, you can choose any of these spiral staircases, and at least most of them will take you all the way up. And then when you get there, here's our beautiful base. Look at all this space for living. And I don't know how this reindeer got up here, or this bunny for that matter, but they can't run off the platform, so I guess they're stuck here.
How did it absorb that block, though?
Take the stairs down. It's so obvious. Wait, can I remove the floor? I guess that's a yes. Don't worry, little bunny, you're safe, probably. And I also know what you're thinking. Why does everything look like this? Well, like
I see, because it's in its crosshair. Okay.
Make everything kind of uneven. As far as I'm concerned, now it's time to build our base. So we'll put the supplies workbench right there.
Is there any block that it can't pick up? Can it pick up obsidian? If it can't pick up obsidian, we're going to use that as the base. I would imagine the devs would make it to where it can't, because that'd make it too easy to mine obsidian then. So I'm going to use the devs' paranoia against them. It can absorb... What? Are you shitting me? What? Huh? Well, that's a problem. I wasn't expecting that to actually work. What about blocks that can't be picked up? Well, that is a slight issue.
I see bad guys here, but then I see this right here. Well, hold still. And then there's stuff like this thing, which are kind of exciting, because once we kill them, we can actually use our special powers and use this to fight other stuff. Ah, feels good. And then
I think I actually have a better idea. Give me a sec.
Evening mist. Oh, hey, I'm glad to see you found your way back. And now back over to the disassembly bench. Add all of our stuff to it, including our 2 plungers, unfortunately. And now we have a bunch of stuff we need to make that other thing. And now we can build a gear workbench. Actually, wait. Can we just place this thing like, yeah, it looks great. And we can still use it and everything. You know, I didn't realize there were so many guns in this game. And with 5 tiers to go through. Well, don't mind if I do. All right, let's test this out. Hey, you dance. Good test, I feel good.
Wait a second, I have a genius idea. Oh my god.
Probably about time we hopped on the road and headed on over to our waypoint. But we're not just gonna take to the road and walk there. Why do that when we can unlock the garage? Build a garage in your territory. Vehicles also need a home. Say no more, I'm on it. Ta-da! Now we can craft a motorcycle. Oh my goodness, and there it is. Now despite the bike...
Oh my stars, I think I figured out how to do this.
We want to. And this table seems like the perfect spot. Now we're talking, and now it's time to ride. Yeehaw! Uh-oh, are we gonna be okay?
Oh my god, I think I figured it out.
Respect. Oh yeah, waypoint, here we come. You better watch out. Huzzah, I'm here! Hello, nice to meet you. Pardon me, everybody. Socializing I need to do. Whoa, wait, listen, sir, I swear this never happened. Pretend you didn't see it, okay? Let me try that again. Hello!
How do you face it like...
Park my bike on the same place she exists, and then speak to her. Ah, fiddlesticks.
You know what? I'm just not gonna worry about it. Never mind. I'll have to reseal all this shit later, but I think I figured out how to do this. So if I do this... And then I just have to run a redstone line to that. Somehow. Do I have any repeaters that I might be able to use? Hang on a sec. Give me a sec. I think I figured it out. So I just need to run a redstone current to these, and then it should be able to do it. Let me get 9 bones, too. Do I have 9 bones? I don't think I do. I'll just turn a bone block back into bones. Fuck them. What was I gonna do here again? Oh yeah, fucking repeaters. I'll just take both of them, whatever. I hope this works. I really hope this works. If this works, I'm going to actually, like, cry. I think I figured out how to do it. There's an easier way to do it, and it doesn't involve any piston work hardly at all. I mean, besides compressing, I suppose. Except for maybe compression. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to say it, of course. Yeah, the only thing I need to do is compression, not anything else. So if I put that there like that... So that does still work. So that means that I can run a line. What the hell? Why is it creating an infinite current? What's going on? Oh, it's because I'm stupid. Never mind. Oh, I see. It's because you can't use currents that are like that. It has to run in one singular direction or it won't do its thing. It can't be looped or it's gonna do that. So I could literally just do that and it would probably fix the issue. Okay, cool. So that fixes that. But there's no way to make a separate lever for this, is there?
Hello, everybody. I'm here. Oh dear, what's all this noise? Sir, do I look like I'm ready for something like this? Well, don't worry.
Couldn't I run like torches underneath all of them or something? I feel like that'd probably be easier. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Anyways, let's just test this real quick. So, hang on a sec. Okay, so that goes like that. What the hell? Okay, that pulls it back. Good. I just need to figure out how to deal with that. And then, if I run a current through this... Oh my god, it actually does it. Holy shit! So that does work. But before I convert all of it... I need to figure out how to deal with this. I need to make more repeaters first, though. Kinda, what the fuck? Oh, it's raining. Never mind. Fiddlesticks. Well, it was worth a shot. I guess I have to emerge from the water and set it up again. Anyway, where were we? Oh, right, this place. Quickly, let's get inside. Hopefully it's warmer. Sir, you don't mind, do you? Yeah, you seem fine with it. Thank goodness being indoors lets us warm up while we scavenge. No, wait, no touchy. And we'll just sneak up on this guy. Hold still. No, just sponge up the bullets. Don't come closer. Okay, so be it. I'll just go back inside. This works. You stay out there where it's cold, and I'll just shoot your legs. Meanwhile, all his friends in the background are like... Okay. Now, how am I gonna fix this to where it doesn't do that shit?
And scene. Oh, I like your hand. I'd like to be spooned now. Oh, yes, there's...
Did he just... Was he about to say he wants to be spooned?
Probably the good stuff, but boy, am I happy to get another stapler. I can't even remember what I'm here for. Was it like rescue?
Okay, I just need 16 of these boys. So can't I just run a line underneath this, maybe? And still have it done? Because then all I'd have to do is just come by each one of these and collect my prize. And that sounds awfully easy. So... if I do that... I don't have a fucking lever. Are you for real?
I can use my magical powers to lift it around.
Hang on.
We hide
Give
behind
me a
here. Hey,
second.
a box of goodies. Let me put this down and...
So if I have a lever here now, and I put that lever like right here or something, is that not possible?
Are you asking me? That's where we first met. Excuse me, sir. Can I borrow your jacket for... Well, that sure was a barrel of laughs. And now that we're
Can you do it under the thing?
control would be nice. Like this thing for starters,
Nope,
which
I
is just
cannot.
comfortable rest of
There has to be a way to do it.
we have a simple vintage stove. Well,
I thought you could turn on and off redstone torches.
comforts around me. Here's how toasty we can get. If we turn in the chair, the view just goes right into the fire. Now I feel oh so warm. And then if we get really ambitious, we've got temperature control 3 with an electric heater.
That is bizarre. I thought you could do that.
Really impale yourself on
Silly me. How could I be so stupid?
a thermal tower. A miraculous
So how am I going to run this current around the entire thing without it messing the whole thing up?
me in the outskirts. Something tells me that's where it needs to go, so that's where we're gonna put
I think I actually might know how to do this, but I don't know if it's actually going to work or not.
Oh wow, there's a bunch we have to do. Is this me? Am I just standing down there all proud? Ooh, and we can rename it. Yeehaw! Character limit reach. Oh, well then just yee it is. A massive facility powered by chaosium, able to regulate the
So let me just take this from the top real quick.
living conditions.
This will be worth it if I can figure this out. You do that, you do that, you do that, and then it does it. Okay, so now how am I going to wrap this current around this
But I'm definitely gonna push it again.
without it interfering with the whole fucking thing?
Okay, so first thing we need to do is get this reactor going, which we can do by shoving it full of these things.
Can you put Can you put torches on sticky pistons?
Be too hard, right? I'm assuming for cold stuff we have to go somewhere that's colder, which I have no idea where that'll be, but that's what my trusty bike is for. Wait, stop right there. Let's just ask this thing for directions.
Nope, you cannot do that. I didn't think you could, but it was worth a shot, I guess.
So I've been riding around for a while and whoa, wait, what's that? That looks promising. Well, shiver me timbers, what might this be?
Is it possible to maybe raise this up a level?
With its cold.
Let me get some wood, hang on.
Handle this. Threat neutralized, although now there's no crystal to collect.
Just gonna do some testing. If this doesn't work, then so be it. I'll just do it by hand, I guess.
Molotov, and after a brief barbecuing, let the pickaxing commence. My cold crystal ore runneth over. Now we need to look for heat rocks, which something tells me if we go towards this plume of smoke, we're
So that does work. Okay, I see how it is.
made this thing. The all-weather.
So do I have to have this here then if that's the case? No, I do not. Okay, cool.
And now we can handle nearly any temperature. Okay, here's our friend. Luckily, I've made these things called ice grenades, which I'm sure will have no side effects. Oh, I think it actually works. Well, there we go. Hot rock ore, all for me. Okay, I can't be this close to this lava.
And then of course I could put like I could put another system underneath this with a sticky piston that pulls it down then.
That means all my pain.
That way I don't have to worry about fucking dealing with it being in my way. And I don't have to constantly break this stuff to get in. I have to run around in a circle, but that's still worth it.
Sit here and look, well, like this.
This is not gonna probably be going anywhere. What the hell?
Something happened. I'm definitely
You know what, I'll just fix that later, it's fine.
able to go to the hoedown and have the best moves in town. Oh wow, and you can really see where this is going. Look at all this new stuff we have. Like community health care. The thermal tower maintains a comfortable temperature, granting all nearby players 3% disease recovery per second. Now you have my attention, but it is very expansive. We have 8 things to unlock, but then 8 more, and then 8 more, and then 8 more. Just think of all the thermal towering you and your friends could be doing. I guess I should also get out of this space so I can see what it looks like from the outside too. Thankfully, there's a get unstuck button. Oh yeah, see that's what I meant. Oh cool, now I'm underneath it. Well, I'm sure this is my fault, right? It is a pre-release server after all. That's okay, we'll just use it again. I bet it'll work.
Okay.
See, there we go. Wow, so that's what it looks like. That's a lot different than it looks from the inside. And I can't remember where I found this thing, but I do have.
Ow.
So I wonder if we can just strap it to.
Okay, hang on.
Oh yeah, that should about do it. Okay, well there's.
Oh, why didn't I put it right here? Am I stupid?
Thermal tower is totally fine, and not a moment too soon. Couldn't help but notice it's getting a whole lot colder, and something tells me my little setup here isn't gonna cut it. So I think you know what that means, right? It's time to do a little remodeling. First things first, I think we need.
Am I still able to like access all my stuff?
Okay.
Yes, I am. Okay, good.
Depth I've been looking for. And now it's time for us to go through our generous selection of building pieces.
This is becoming very convoluted.
You know what sounds warm and inviting to me? A concrete wall. Yes, Yes, there we go. Utilitarian yet stylish. Yep, there we go. Looking great. Also, I'm pretty sure this concrete texture is supposed to be on the inside.
Are you kidding me? That still manages to fucking turn it on, dude. Oh.
Change it, I kinda like
Oh,
it.
crap. No, stop.
Okay, so be it. And we're done. Just open the door and fall to your death. Nah, I'm kidding. We got more to do.
Damn it.
We're gonna need a way to, like, get around or out. Actually, you know what might look good is just removing the whole thing. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Can I, like, move the fucking lever someplace else, maybe?
Opportunity to add this sick racing stripe, also known as making it out of wood instead.
There has to be a way to do this.
Two little floors.
I know there's a way to do it. Compact, yes, but I know there's a way to do it. If not, I can always just redo the whole design. I don't want to have to do that, though, if I can help it.
Red lights come to
What
me.
the hell?
Yes, very relaxing. But you know what's more relaxing? When I can get a sunburn indoors from all the lights.
So how would I do this exactly?
You know that the more of these we add, the more the game's frame rate is like, what do you do?
Wait, can you do it from the side, I wonder?
Not like that's gonna stop us. Actually, if you shovel the lights too close
Give me a sec.
together, it just makes them normal white. So we should probably spread them out so we can enjoy all the colors better. Yes, there we go.
Oh my god, you can. Holy shit.
But if you're feeling
That
all
changes everything, actually.
can't forget to have a bed, which I know it says is
Can I still reach this?
tingly to me.
I
don't know about
can.
you, but this is how I like to get my beauty sleep in my Technicolor hellscape. But hey, it's time to wake
I
up.
could always just dig down a layer so that way I can actually walk in my abomination, I mean contraption. So, I would still have to make the line go around. Wait, can you put it on top? Maybe.
And use all these planks up here for
Nope, you can't put redstone on top of that. God damn it. I hate old Minecraft redstone so much. Oh my god.
so this will have to do. Well, that should be fine.
There has to be a way to do this without tripping that switch.
And now for one of my favorite parts, running.
Damn it.
And there we go. All the wires.
Is there really no way to do this?
You can probably see where this is going. Power lines for days, just the way we like it. I especially like all of the wires here.
I don't think there's a way to do this. I'm thinking might just be too compressed.
Enough to power these 4 heaters. Now let's see. Right now it's negative 20 Celsius in here, but I think that's gonna change once I wire these up. Oh, and more good news. We can wire these to each other. Oh, but I can instantly see one way this could be better, which is if we put these things and place them like, yeah, yeah, right.
I have an idea, but I don't know if it's actually gonna work. Give me a sec.
Yeah, that's more of what I was looking for. I want to feel the security of wires rubbing up against my thigh. Ah, yes, there we go. The most comfortable bed in the world, and it's all mine. But why stop there? After all, there's so much floor space we're not using. Ah, now that's the good stuff. Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you over all the crackling fires and the heaters. It's so hard. You never know that right through these walls is a disco paradise. Well, I also realize you can crank these things up to 20 C. Now we're talking. It's 0 C.
Okay, so that's fine.
Oh, but don't you
Where's my ladders? I need like 3 ladders for this to actually work.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. We have a whole nother floor to build up on. Oh yeah, and just ignore all this. That's just a little behind the scenes to show how I made my bed.
This might work, it might not work. I honestly have no idea. God damn it. I was afraid that this wasn't gonna work.
Oh yeah, like these lights. Oh god, here we go. This is a lot brighter than I thought it would be. Flash bang out. Well, this room couldn't be more different. It's so bright in here, it's almost black and white. Well, I didn't know what this room was gonna be, but considering how heavenly
Oh, what the hell?
perfectly cozy.
Oh, I don't have any fucking thing for it. Whoopsies. That's okay, maybe this is for the better.
No, I'm not taking off the hat or the boots.
If this doesn't work, I can fill in the hole and pretend like I never did any of this. If it does work, I'm gonna probably do it this way.
See with brightness from upstairs. Whatever, I'm sure it's fine. You just come up here, go
So could I use a buddy block to like do the thing?
until you find the next stairway up. Where, big shocker, there's something of a glow emanating.
Let me make another sticky piston real quick.
Remove some of these walls and then add another frame.
Maybe I might just be stupid, I don't know.
Around, you know, to help let some of the
Yes, I made it, let's go.
this the productive floor. Play with all of our workbenches, and I do mean all
I don't even know if this is gonna work, bro.
we're possibly needing.
I hope it does.
Style.
I really want this to work.
Hard. We need a floor where we can play hard, and this is
Oh, no, bad.
can't even tell that that's a giant cat hiding its face, and obviously some
Okay, cool.
you might be thinking, well, that's
So, put the buddy block.
I didn't think so. Finally, I can sit here and do some of this. All night.
Are you shitting me, really? It just fucking cock blocked me, dude.
Oh yeah, see, there we go. Really capture the moment. Not just that, by the way, you can save it.
So just do that.
Not remembering them for yourself, by the way.
then I can run a redstone line down here. And then it should do it. I mean, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to put the damn lever up here, but I could probably put it like right there or something. I don't know. So, bone block. Get down. Hang on. Oh, you could put redstone on top of that. I'm guessing so it can absorb it, but I honestly have no fucking clue. I want to immortalize my dog, actually. I don't want him to ever get possessed or die or anything. So if I do this, it pulls it out. Then, if I hit the lever down here, okay, well, that still doesn't answer my question, though. Because it just creates an infinite loop then.
Your temperature goes right back up, and that's how you make a beautiful building for yourself. I want to thank Once Too Many for sponsoring this video. I had a fun time with this one, so check it out and see if you can survive the cold too, or succumb to it.
This is probably more used for making clocks. Hang on, how do you make a...
I know I did, and I'll see you next time. Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Astroneer today.
Let me make a detector block real quick, hang on. I think that might be how I need to do this.
And leave the planet way worse than you left it. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? So let's get started. Our journey begins with our little spacecraft.
Uh-oh.
From orbit. Let's watch as our little craft finds a suitable place to land.
Whoopsies.
Exit our dropship. It magically transforms into a habitat for us. After which time, like a virus asserting itself, our tiny little building grows. And perfect, I'm already a plague on the planet.
Sorry, bud. Oopsies. Kinda forgot to feed them. My bad.
Beautiful resources. And then maybe when we're done, we can go up to this planet here. Or maybe those planets.
So redstone torches unfortunately do not work. I tried. I need good luck right now. Badly.
This is going to generate beautiful oxygen for us via this lovely tether that you can see going from me to the base. But to make it work, we got to plug the thing in. Thankfully, you can pick up things in this game really easy, and apparently move them all over the place with your mind powers. Or if you're not a wizard, hold it in your bare hands. And if you look under the machinery, you'll see.
Okay, so that does that. So what if I use one of these? Does it still work? Or does it send a signal out the back?
Totally oxygenating. Meanwhile, we've got these two other crates, one of which is this starting platform, which once we unpack it, you can see that it also has a bunch of those sockets. I'm gonna go ahead and put you right. There we go, perfect. And look at this, something to put in it. This here is our medium printer, which has got those two little sockets. So let's go ahead and put this thing in its new home. Ta-da!
It should send a signal though, right?
To make all kinds of items, like a larger printer and a research chamber. But we can't print these things just yet because we need to get these components. Stuff like resin.
Okay, no, that doesn't do it.
Things we can make plundering the planet of its resources. But you might be wondering, how can we get those resources? Well, I'm glad you asked. Behold, my terrain gun thing with this little thing.
What the hell?
Right over and just start sucking up resources, as well as terraform the planet. Just suck up all those.
Oh, it needs to go backwards. What?
Okay, cool. If you check out my backpack now, not only am I filled up on whatever this material is, but it's popping out of the top of my backpack, as well as the of my gun. Thank God there's so many ways to collect resources. So now we have plenty of compound. Okay, let's make ourselves a large printer.
Wait a second, I think I figured it out.
To give it power, which means we just take this little cable plug here and just go ahead and plug it in just like that. Each platform has 4 of these power cables. I mean, you only need to connect one, but I'm not gonna miss a chance to make something hideous. So let's do our part and connect all 4. Looking excessive. Oh yeah, there we go. Print my dreams into reality. Oh, and then gift wrap them for me. Thanks. You stay right over there for now. We're also gonna make a large platform to go with it, but first we need to pick up some resin, which I think I see way in the distance here. I believe this is it, that thing that looks like mac and cheese. Don't be shy, Earth Vacuum. Get in there and get it all. I can also pull my backpack off and get a better look, although it leaves my guy looking weirdly naked. But hey, yep, that's resin all right. Put that enriched pasta to good use. So here's another thing we have to worry about. You see my little glowing tether there? If I get too far away, it disappears. And that's when you can see my oxygen meter slowly going down. And if that runs out, I think we all know what happens. Thankfully, there's always fresh astronauts that take their place. So to solve this oxygen problem, we can just extend the tether.
Couldn't you just, like, push a redstone block up?
In this case, if I bunch of tethers. All it takes is a little compound.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. Never mind. How come it's still active, though? I don't understand.
Getting oxygen, which I'm sure you can see where this is going. And if you didn't, I'm sure you do now.
There has to be a way to do this.
Find itself connected to a tether. You like oxygen? Because you'll get it. And here we have our modern art. I call it Spider-Man hates mac and cheese or loves it too much. I also like it because if it gets dark out, we're gonna have no trouble finding our base since all these tethers are nice and glowy. And I've got even more tethers strapped to my back. Because what if I want to go out
the hell?
where I see some plane debris? Well, that's no problem. We just drop tethers as we go. Hello, wreckage. And what
Okay, so that does not work.
Sailboat salvage, huh? Well, I don't really know what to do with this yet. So for now, we'll just go ahead and put it on top of our base with everything else. Oh, speaking of my large platform finished printing, let's also put that up here. And unpack, and then let's print another large platform. Okay, so I discovered something pretty interesting. If you take a box and just hover it in the air like this, then drop it down and quickly open it, it just stays up there. Well, let's see if I can get it some power. Perfect. Now let's take my large printer, and let's give it its new home high in the sky. Well, I think I know how this base is.
So how do you make this not do that, though?
This one here, this guy goes right here, and up here. And there we have it. A very normal space base. I like to call it the space nest. Well, now that this exists, we gotta find some stuff to put on all these platforms. And for that, we're gonna have to unlock some stuff. So if we pull out our backpack, we've got something along the edge the game calls the research catalog, which is where we unlock a bunch of stuff. And boy, are there a lot of different things. To unlock stuff, we have to use something called bytes. And currently, we have 0. So here's how we get bytes. We run around the landscape looking for stuff like this. Ah, a research sample. I shall hold and scan it for bytes. Cool.
This could still technically work. It's just gonna be a real pain in the ass.
Like this lovely fellow. Compatible with research chamber. Ah, geez, where's that in my tablet? Ah, research chamber. Already unlocked. Don't worry, little guy. We're gonna give you a good home. Oh, look at that. It's printing it right onto that platform. How doubly convenient. Let's get you researched. I believe this means it's gonna get me a cool 400.
So how does this thing even work?
Per minute. That's fine. You just do your thing. We got plenty of things to keep us occupied. For example, let's do some exploring. Surely we'll find something interesting out here, right? Like what's this beauty over here? Looks like a piece of a rocket ship. Well, first let's tether it off like it's some kind of archaeological.
So it runs a redstone current, but it doesn't actually run redstone as a signal. Okay.
Revealed like a rocket thruster. Can I get rid of trees too? Oh, that's a big ol' yes. Well, looks like we got 2 goals here now. One is to get rid of all the trees.
So if I was just gonna do it like this, how would I go about doing that, though?
Oh, we got a couple of specimens actually. Okay, I think we're almost good. I think we've almost freed the thing.
Yeah, I think the only way to do this is with fucking buddy blocks. I don't think there's any other way.
I think no matter what I do, the thing floats. Can I hop inside? The answer is yes. And it has a thing I can take back. Cool. Quite the haul we got here. Do I have to carry them all the way over there? Can't I just unlock this buggy now? Like, how do I get aluminum? According to the game's built-in Astropedia, aluminum is a refined resource, which means we're gonna have to make it, which I believe we can do by building this smelting furnace. And look at that, it only costs 250 bytes to unlock.
So I just have to be quick. I can live with that. That's much easier than mining them all. So, I just need to get all my stuff ready for this. I'm gonna need 16 buddy blocks. That is a lot.
Which is my understanding that we can find some of that underground. You know what? Why didn't I try this earlier? This seems like the first thing I would have tried to do. Oh, looks like we found something. In we go. Let's see, what do we have over here? Ah, poker chips. Laterite, aluminum material. Just what I've always wanted. Literally a jackpot. Oh boy, I'm so excited.
Huh?
Right, I gotta unlock the thing. I don't want to go pick up all those
Oh, it's
things I
backwards.
have to
Oops.
Can't I just research these little things progressively over time?
So I need 32 in total.
Closer by research item, and in you go. So I added more research platforms to this madness, but I can't stop now. Not when I don't know how high we can build yet. Huh, you know?
Stop it.
I think that's what the flashing red means. Alright, let's page through the almanac. Ooh, look at this. A solar array. Oh, and look at this. A wind turbine. Well, those things seem to be blowing in the wind. I say we go with wind turbine. Now we just need to find glass and ceramic, which I believe are based off clay and quartz, which we can find somewhere around here. I mean, I feel like clay would be like in the mud, right? I mean, eventually. Or it could just open up to a cavern. Okay, I'm not seeing any clay yet, but who's to say we won't find it if we just keep digging? Or it could just give way to another cave. Well, I guess now we just need to know how far far this goes, don't we? Still going further down. And anytime I think I'm gonna find clay, I'm sorely mistaken. Sphalerite, huh? For zinc. Well, I'm sure I'll need that too. I like knowing that anyone that's played this game before is probably like, no, this is not how you get clay. Or like other people are like, I'm gonna dig to the center of the earth just to see what's there. And I'm like, I really need this for my pottery class so I can make some sweet ceramics. Still looking for that clay. I did find this though. Copper. Well, as always, I'm sure this will come in handy too. The plot thickens. I've been drilling down and down for about an hour now. Still haven't found any clay or quartz. Oh my god. I found some clay down here. The journey was...
So this will work, I just have to be fast. Fair enough, it'll keep my reaction speed up. I play rhythm games, I'm all good. I'll be okay. I don't have enough for the other fucking block dispensers, though. Now, how am I gonna get this lever up to the top? Could I just, like...
But hey, at least we can dig to the core of the planet. Okay, well that's one mineral down. What a fruitful endeavor this was. Let's take this clay, shove it in the smelter up here, and it looks
Wait, bad. Could I just, like...
We'll just let that thing work while we go find some quartz.
So... Wait. 2, 3, 4.
And there we go. Beautiful quartz.
Oh! Okay, hang on, I know how to fix this.
I realized this little tier symbol here, those items are made with a small printer, which I can make right off of my
Oh, what the hell? How does this create an infinite loop?
Finally, it's
Huh?
time. Look at the machine putting its hips into it. Ta-da! Okay, let's just attach this anywhere we can. Now to make 8
How, what the hell? How come that's making an infinite circuit, though? I don't understand.
You know, as much as
What?
I like how this looks, I feel like there's so much more we could be doing. I mean, look at all that
What
space
the
up there.
hell?
But first we need to build this, a small canister, which attaches...
Okay, here, maybe I need to do this.
And now when I'm over here tearing up the planet, this little canister...
Throw it backwards so it can't create an infinite loop. Okay, nope, that still does not do it.
Now I can build up. And now we're gonna use this to
Oh, what in the hell? That's so dumb, though.
higher and higher.
But how?
Okay, so far so good.
Oh.
You can see the base down there. And
But then I can't get these ones to work.
wow, we're really high up here, are we? Well, no reason to not keep going. Oh my god, we're still going. It's getting...
Wait, what if I do this?
hard to get an angle.
Will this work? Because it's not creating an infinite loop now. It can't be. There's no way.
All the vastness of space.
We figured it out. Oh my god.
You look over at the horizon, there's some weird stuff up there. Okay,
Yes. Oh my god.
rockets and stuff.
I'm so happy. That absolutely just made my entire fucking month.
Windy up here and sunny.
I feel accomplished.
Gives me an idea, but we need to head back to the
That is way more complicated than it should be.
Okay, so I've got kind of an idea of what we should do next, and it does involve heading back up, just this time with a little more precision-ish. All I'm gonna do is just spend a little time making a
So I
lovely
need
little
2, 4,
spiral
2, 4.
staircase, which definitely isn't gonna take me a million years. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, so I brought oxygen up here. We have another setting besides down and up.
Gonna need glowstone.
So we're gonna make this a nice...
I need my buddy blocks though first. Oh, it's Gloomnight. How nice.
an extension of our base.
Hold up. Gotta get my nuggets.
We need to go down and get some supplies, and I can think of no easier way than this. So here's a better view of the thing I made, my space corkscrew. This is really only half the journey, because now we need to make a bunch of large platforms. There's probably a way easier way to do this, but hey, I never claimed what I'm doing is smart. Okay, this part's done. Now to get another shipment, in the form of these beautiful windmills. They'll all be, there really is wind in space. And now that I've plugged everything in, everything looks amazing. Unless the wind stops blowing. That's okay, I've got one more idea. So there's one other thing we can unlock. Solar power. It only takes 3,750 bytes, so I figure we can unlock it. Okay, now we've got a giant interstellar platform here with 2 types of very vulnerable sources of power. Either the wind needs to blow, or the sun needs to be out. Now you might be wondering, how are we going to get that power down there? For that, we're going to unlock a lovely little item called extenders. They're basically extension cords. Okay, here goes. Plug that in there. We're just gonna run like 100 extension cords. Oh, wait a minute. Can I put these things along the side? Oh, yeah. And before you know it, almost all the way back to the planet. We did it. Power being pulled from this never-ending extension cord that goes all the way up to space. All that to say, our power needs are probably finally met. So you know what it's time for? It's time to unlock the buggy. Oh god, I'm so excited. Ta-da! Let's go have an adventure. Oh, it needs a seat. Ah, there it is, rover seat. Okay, you got it. Just put that on here. Install it sideways. Cool. Now I'm really ready for an adventure. Oh my god, can you imagine riding in a buggy sideways? Yet the whole point of doing this, all of this, was just so I didn't have to carry these things back manually, which I still might have to do, because I don't think there's space on this thing. Let's see, can I just, like, put it on... Ah, yes, that's very useful, thank you. This game even allows this.
What the fuck?
Where the driver's seat's supposed to go. Okay, friends, hold on.
Oh my god, I think I finally figured out how to not be a fucking retard.
That sounds promising. Very promising.
This is very promising right now. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm gonna be able to semi-automate the process. Let's go. Okay, anyways, I just need to make the buddy blocks, then I'll be done.
Before we all get too excited, yes, there's a limit, and it appears to be 3. After that, it just won't let you connect. What about platforms?
I only need what? I need 15, so I need 30.
Well, not officially. Unofficially, though, looks like it's coming with us all the same. Just gotta take those turns kind of lightly. Okay, here we are. Somehow in one...
Wait, is that actually how you do it?
Here, and you...
Ah, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Never mind.
I never thought we'd get these things researched. Thank God we built an entire interstellar power grid and unlocked all kinds of stuff just so we didn't have to walk somewhere we can basically see in the distance. Okay, I think I've perfected the system. Just find these things and just gently put it on my mess of...
I don't have enough materials. Of course I don't. It would be too easy if I did. God damn it.
After all, there's one mystery that still needs solving. Remember when we were building our moon spire?
Okay, so here's what I'm actually going to do first. We are going to mine out that section first, because, I mean, I kind of have to do that in order to get this done. So there's not much I can do there, unfortunately. So we figured out how to make this without making it an infinite loop. That works. Good. Now that we know that that operates correctly, I'll just keep this in here for now. And I don't have to trash my entire inside room here to do this correctly.
Okay, so I did it. I ran power cables all the way over there, and then before you know it,
good.
Here goes nothing. Oh, I see. Okay, what do we got? Huh. Okay, so what is this thing? Oddstone. Yes, I want to gaze.
So this should be able to send a current to this one as well. So wait a second. So I need to put a buddy block right here. So I just need to find the edge of this. Oh, I've already got glowstone down here. Nice. This is gonna take a bit of digging. Oh boy. Ooh. Tell me more.
And this goes here, and now we can send power in another direction. So hang on, this shouldn't take that long.
Spoiler, it took a while.
Okay, here we are, a mere 3.5 hours later. I've been running these things all over creation.
The glowstone is a good way to actually gauge how far I need to go. So that's pretty nice. Now look at that.
Okay, so we'll just plug you in. Yeah, that's great. We've seen the show before. You go ahead and finish your light show. We're gonna...
This is gonna take so fucking long, dude.
4 total. It's all very impressive. And only 2 more to go. So that's number 5. And you go. Let's see what fabulous cash prizes.
I'll just dig a 1 down block. Oh, look at that. More iron. What the hell? Okay, well, it's a good thing I didn't keep digging straight down.
Okay, back to civilization. Now, you remember that hole we made? The one that took us all the way down to the core? Let's head back down and see how the planet core is doing. Hey there, I'm back. Oh, well, would you look at that? Oh, boy.
Yeah, that is absolutely death if I fall down there. Well, good to know that I'm right under a fucking ravine. Good lord almighty, dude.
It's for quartz. Are you suggesting that I need to put it in that socket? But I didn't bring any quartz. Okay, hold on. Luckily, there's quartz kind of everywhere. Okay, I'm back. This time with a bunch of quartz. Take here, you take this.
Do I just want to throw a pearl down there and just do it the fast way? Maybe.
Are these weird
Yeah, that's not worth accidentally throwing a pearl incorrectly. I'm just gonna go down there the manual way. After I seal up the fucking... Do I need to really seal up this ravine too? Are you for real? Okay, hold up. We're gonna put this project on hold until I seal that damn ravine. At least to the point that I won't fall to my death.
I'm going to assume based on its positioning that it's off-world. Well, you know what that means, right? It's time to
Well, now hold up a second. Which ravine is that?
do that. We have to
I don't recognize that ravine.
first up is this
That's not the one that I was in before, was it?
solid fuel thruster.
It can't be, because that was the first one that I was in, and I sealed that one up a minute ago.
In my travels of building all these extension cables, I've already run into, so we've already got that covered. And aluminum, of course, we just kind of had lying around still. There's a print of the
Huh?
and the small shuttle. That's exactly how I wanted that printed. Already in launching position.
What the hell?
Okay.
Am I going insane?
Do anything until we have the thruster. Just go ahead and attach that to the bottom.
Hold up, let me look underneath here real quick.
Round trip. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Bye, beautiful planet.
Okay, that didn't work.
Up here. So here we are in the solar system. This
What
whole
the
time
hell?
beautiful planet of Silva. But we've got other planets too, like DeSolo with its no atmosphere,
So there's a ravine under me? What? Well, I better find it soon because my iron's gonna despawn.
Unidentified satellite. Is that the thing we were told about? Well, let's go find out. I mean, it sure looks like a thing, doesn't it? And here we are. Well, looking around, the first thing I see is a familiar face. Yet another odd stone, which if I open it up, we've got us here on the cosmic elevation. Willing to bet this purple thing is our beautiful planet Silva, and all these other things are the planets we haven't activated yet. Meanwhile, down here,
Where does that go, though? What the fuck?
bring that thing I found.
There's a ravine under this. But how's that possible? I don't remember that ravine.
Every one of those things. Well, you got it. We're gonna start by going to that planet right next to Silva. Onward to DeSolo. Ooh, looks like our engine blew up. Well, no choice but to land, I guess. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, here we are. What a lovely crater we find ourselves in. That said, we got good news, we got bad news. The good news is I can print a small printer, which would allow us to print another thruster. The bad news is I have ammonium, but no aluminum. Well, you know, maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll just dig straight down and find all the stuff we need. That's definitely not what I found. I found death instead. Okay, let's try this again. So let me tell you about all the rookie mistakes I've made. Thrusters destroyed. You can see that big blue silhouette? That's where I was supposed to put that oxygen thing. Now the tethers don't work because I didn't bring it. Don't worry though, I've got a solution for this. Turns out with my mind powers, I can just pick this up. And as long as I stay close to this, I'll keep getting oxygen. So I'm just gonna take it with me everywhere I go. The solution was so simple. Alright, spaceship, let's go find all the things we need. Okay, here's some resin, and some quartz, and some wolframite, whatever the hell that is. And thank God, laterite. Okay, well that was surprisingly easy. Let's head back to Silva.
Am I gonna really have to throw a pearl down there, dude? I really don't want to have to do that.
Called the winch.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't disable the ability to throw pearls when you're falling. Just so that way you can't fucking cheese death.
Rubber we can make using the chemistry lab, which we can also now make because of tungsten. We basically feed it.
I could probably just dig, like, not straight down or anything, but, like, I could probably dig, like, a staircase maybe, but, like, what? Since when was there a ravine? There's 2 ravines under my base, of course. Makes perfect sense. It really wants me dead. Or it wants me to make a staircase.
Really strong. Like if I attach it to this, I can just throw things around. Now that's a powerful tool.
Okay, we're gonna build a staircase now. If I lose the iron, I don't give a shit. Better than losing my run.
For this planet, we need 2 things: oxygen and enough power to jumpstart those thingamabobs. And right here, I think I have the recipe to do
So that means if I had dug straight down, I probably would have ended up in a ravine.
Because I've learned that our little tractor trailer friend here always provides me with oxygen. Now we're gonna take our glorious solar panels here, strap them onto all the plastic.
So where in the hell even is this ravine?
Yours truly. And this is when the fun begins. Now that I have my oxygen needs met, let's see if all these solar panels have enough power to charge this
13.
thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Everybody.
So if I go this way...
He has the most elegant solution. Onward, Power Brigade. Let us explore new frontiers together. Okay, here goes nothing. This is so easy. And I'll be taking this. Okay, at this point, I think you know the drill. Fly to a new planet, find a lovely little spot to land. And if all the stuff I brought still isn't enough, there's always room for more. Just one big...
Okay, yeah, I see how it is. Wait, what?
Planet core, collect your prize, add it to the pile of shinies. Oh god, so many planets.
Did I really just find the side of the ravine?
All of them. Now, before I put them on these pedestals, I got something to show you. So there's one thing I haven't really done yet in this playthrough, and that's my near and dear
So I
friend
found the
Dynamite.
ravine.
Don't worry, I did a little
But,
setup
like,
while I was
what in
collecting
the
all this
hell?
stuff. Let me give you the grand tour. So these little
What
machines
ravine
right here are
even
called
is
atmospheric
this?
condensers. They
I
pull
don't
gases
recognize
out of
this
the
ravine,
atmosphere
brother.
and into these little containers. In this case, all these machines are pulling glorious, glorious sulfur, after which a little grabby arm takes it and adds it to the
Good
rack.
God
See,
almighty,
we've got
that
quite
is
a lot of
far
sulfur at
as
this point. The
fuck
reason we do
down.
this, by the way, is to make the explosive powder. To complete the formula, we also need carbon. I've got all these smelters here that are burning organics, at which point it adds the carbon to these racks. After which point we
Okay,
head over to
good.
these chemistry labs, select explosive powder, and after just a few moments, we have a beautiful baby ball of explosion. Afterwards, we can make dynamite right from our backpack. Ah, fresh dynamite. I've been busy making a lot of these, so let's head on over here and just add it to the pile. There you go. Welcome home, big guy. So we're gonna try and use this dynamite for something exciting. And wouldn't you know,
Dude,
I've got a
this
station
thing goes
over
down
here
to deep
already
strata,
to go.
bro.
You can see it's already packed to the brim with dynamite. Okay, so we're gonna get on out of here, leave this beautiful base to keep doing its production, and we're gonna head back over to our favorite planet, good old Silva. Oh. Okay, so as a first test, let's dig ourselves a modest hole. Let's just dump the whole column in there.
I have to use glowstone, I have to use glowstone. I honestly don't really give a shit. It doesn't really bug me out all that much. Kind of annoying, but it's not that bad.
Wow, pretty impressive for just one column of dynamite.
That
Okay,
thing's
test
still
number
going.
2. Let's dig down a little bit. What if we dig like a trench? And in that trench, we're gonna place dynamite. A whole bunch of dynamite. I've also learned my lesson this time. We're gonna
How did I even get up there?
button repeater, which is gonna allow me to run a cable
Oh
all the way
god,
up
there's
to the
mobs in
dynamite.
here. This is
And
probably a
very
ravine that I
safely
never
from
completely,
back
like,
here.
sealed
Okay,
off.
Here goes nothing. Up, still dead. Oh no. Oh no, what happened?
So if I fell from here, yeah, that's definitely death. There's no way.
Quite the explosion.
I've probably lost the iron that I originally dug out, but I don't really give a shit.
So we're gonna do another trench, just a lot longer this time. So hold your horses and I'll be right back. Okay, I admit it, I got kind of lazy. I didn't want to make the trench, so instead I just threw dynamite all over the ground. And originally I was gonna do like a line all the way around the planet, but then I started to space out, so this is what we get. Just dynamite kind of everywhere, scattered over mountains, just kind of mingling with all the natural resources. So at this point,
How the hell is there fucking...
I think I got pretty decent coverage. But we're gonna start back here at the beginning, back when I was trying with a trench. And then it just kind of goes from there for an undetermined amount of time. And also I ran quite a few more of these things.
I just don't get how there's a fucking ravine here. Which ravine even is this?
Huh. Everything seems to be frozen. Oh my god, the screen is just frozen this way. I feel like this is the most realistic depiction of what staring at a nuke would feel like. So, I think we might just be stuck this way. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. I know Silva probably did before it took its final breath. Oh, and don't worry, you don't miss much with the stage.
Of course. Please give me 4. Good boy.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing Satisfactory today, my favorite factory building game.
Mayhem Simulator.
To make ridiculously big spectacles and try to destroy the game's frame rate in the process. First, we built kind of a normal factory, and before you know it, we've got a tornado made out of conveyor belts, which caused some very exciting performance issues. But I thought we could probably do one
Where
better and
is
turn
this?
Blue Valley into a beautiful conveyor belt.
What in the
Hello,
fuck?
slideshow. Feeling not quite tortured enough, we went back to the tornado and turned it into a lovely cocoon. Lastly, we upgraded our massive factory system to take advantage of nuclear power, which produces a whole hell of a lot of waste that isn't easy to get rid of. Now it's so irradiated that if I die and spawn back in, I just die again immediately. But at least we were able to add a warhead to the top of the cocoon, so that's where we are now. Good news though, we somehow successfully made it out this time. Onward to new adventures. So where are we headed to next? Well, I've heard some interesting rumors about a place in the far northeast we can check out, and also the game added this awesome sliding mechanic. Look how action-packed this is. So we're gonna slide all the way there. Watch out, big guy, it's time to slide. So many crazy biomes to slide through. Move it, wildlife. Make way for Sir Slides-a-Lot. Your diary. It's been 3 days now, and I'm still sliding. I watched the sunrise all while sliding. And here we are.
Okay, I need torches, apparently. Apparently I don't have enough.
Lovely oasis. Tons of sand dunes to do this all day long. And look, we've got local wildlife. Ow! Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. We'll just jetpack over here. You can't cross water though, right? Haha. Oh no. Well, good thing I brought some tools with me. This thing to beat up wildlife. I think we're good for the ecosystem already. Okay, so the first thing we need to put down is the hub. This is what allows us to unlock new blueprints and stuff, which we're gonna need. We can't put it in the rock face, can we? Oh, we can, and so we shall. That's what I like to see. Our beautiful base shoved into the side of a rock, and if we mash our face close enough, we can look through to the other side. Looks like there's a bunch of...
Oh, I don't even need to do this. I'm just gonna use middle strata. Never mind.
Let's have ourselves a tour. This is my lovely craft bench, beautifully mingling with the rock. And over here, we've got our hub terminal, which allows us to unlock different milestones. From my previous factory, we've unlocked...
Oh, I'm almost out of fucking pickaxe. Shit.
Like this aptly named awesome shop, which we'll unlock soon.
Cool.
And this symbol is for...
Well, this sucks. I didn't think I'd be sealing a ravine today. Oh, well.
Is there any way to get to this? Okay, I think I've got an idea on how to get to that. See this room right here? This is normally where you'd respawn if you died. So I wonder if we'll respawn inside the rock face. Good thing I brought this jetpack. Here goes nothing. Let me into my secret factory, please. Oh, my bones. Let's see where I respawn. Okay, here we are in, well, I can't get through this rock either, so I guess we're in our own personal tube. But at least we've got a bathroom. Alright, Mountain Face, you win. Let's build this somewhere else. Let's go with option number 2. Starkly in the center of a big, vast desert. Okay, now that the base is set up, let's talk about what we're gonna do this episode. My understanding is unlocking this tier is gonna give us the most premier form of travel, launching our bodies through a tube. But for any of that to happen, we need to set up a supply chain. So we're gonna set up...
Okay, I need to deposit all of my not useful stuff so I don't lose my fucking mind.
Okay, and until we can get some better power going, we're gonna use these biomass burners for power. So to power these, we need biomass, which we could do by just pulling crap like this out of the ground. But why do that when there's this...
Okay, thank God.
And I brought a chainsaw. Take a good look, nature. I'm coming. Oh yeah, just get in there and it just all goes away. And you know you've hit peak efficiency if you're pulling weeds up while you run with a chainsaw. I bet...
Now, where's my torches? Do I not have any?
For thousands of years. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? Ah, see, much better. So beautiful, so barren. The only...
Whatever happened to my torches?
Little twigs rolling in the wind. But hey, check out what all of that did for us. Just miles of beautiful leaves. All in all, we're set up really nicely to put a bunch of fuel into the biomass burners. There we go. Recycle all that.
Do I not have any?
The way we know how. By burning the hell out of it. And
Huh?
so it looks like all of our machines are looking nice and powered. Everything here just drilling away. Now all we need to do is give it a place to come out of. Which of course means using my most beautiful friends, conveyor belts. And there we go. All this beautiful...
I must have taken it back.
Now we just need a place to store and process. And I think I might know just the place. Come on, Mother Nature. I have use of your bounty.
Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the mountains then. We'll pick up our fucking stone on the way.
And that's storage containers, like a lot of containers, just all over the place. Yeah, okay, this should do. This should be enough storage containers, right? Blessed be to you, Mother Nature, for letting me use all this space for cargo, which means now all this beautiful ore can be...
I need at least 2 stacks, at least.
Okay, let's run some conveyor belts all the way down the dunes. Let's see, we'll just connect this here. Good. Then we'll just connect this one here. Connect this guy over here. I've got other drills too, so let's make sure to invite them to Cargoville. Population.
This is such a pain in the ass, dude. To be fair, it's for the better, so I don't fall in and break my fucking legs. I really don't want to have to use ender pearls anyways, because it's kind of tacky, and I don't like it. It feels kind of cheap, like cheating death, like, I don't know. I mean, if I have to, I will, but I don't want to have to unless I'm desperate.
Like constructors and assemblers. We're gonna put those right up there. Yeah, this seems like a good place. Let's make everything beautiful.
What the hell? Huh.
Much better. Now this is my kind of factory. We got power plants there, materials getting melted down over there, and after all that stuff is processed, it gets...
Alrighty then.
Manufacturing. Look at it go. We also upgraded our power plants to coal, which is what all that beautiful pollution is in the distance. So you know, overall, it's as usual. I can stare at this mess all day. See all these storage containers in the background? We haven't used them all yet, but we actually are using them for storage. Take these boxes of screws, for example. They actually start their cherished lives as these ingots right here, which are lovingly manufactured into this machine here, before being pressed into fine metal rods. The rods eventually find their way to this other machine, and out comes beautiful baby screws, which continue their 10-year journey down this conveyor belt, which takes them through a painful amount of unnecessary twists and turns. I don't know how unnecessary. Look, this is where the screws end up, back on the ground where they started. So yeah, as you can see, everything is pretty much a nightmare just like this. Oh, but don't worry, I have a system to find things. Still, I go from container to container, hoping I find what I'm looking for. And if it's empty, I just keep following the screw trail until I find where it ends. Finally, I found some screws to use. Yes, it's a nightmare, but it's my nightmare. And now you get to share it with me. Now that our factory needs are squared away, it's time to focus on more exciting things, like unlocking something riveting. Specifically, this resource sync bonus program. Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Oh, look, Satisfactory has a message for me. Don't tell them how long I've been sitting here. Thanks, game, for giving away all my secrets. Alright, where were we? Awesome sync, let's do this. So this is one of my favorite parts of the game. We get to unlock those things by feeding the machine this.
Oh, those are some nice crispy nuggets. What the fuck?
The button appears for us to hit launch. And then we watch as those materials get sent off into the atmosphere, and then they're just gone forever, I guess. I've always wondered what mysteries this thing sees when it flies high into... Wait, what? Wait, really? It just gets stuck in space like that? Wow, really? This whole time
Torches?
it, like, flew away. Wow.
Do I really not have any, dude? I thought I had torches, bro. What?
We don't know what you're up to. Well, now that my worldview is shattered, let's take a look at the awesome shop.
Am I really gonna have to make permatorches?
How do I use you? Oh yeah, it's like a catalog of fun things. Ooh, vehicles.
Well, I'm not going back home empty-handed. I refuse.
Have to have it. It takes 10 tickets. I have none. And that's where the awesome sync comes in. Basically, we're gonna set this thing down and feed it excess resources. Okay, let's see. We just gotta fill its pie hole here. Well, I know where to go.
Do I really not have any torches? Did I burn them all? What? I love you, my kitties. I'll see you later. Okay, well, this is embarrassing. I didn't think I had no torches. I thought I had at least something. Like, what?
Okay, so it looks like as we feed the machine, it gives us points, which eventually get put towards coupons. Like, check it out, there's 2. Okay, you know what? I need more faster. Let's upgrade you to Mark 5 conveyor.
There we go.
Okay, things are moving faster now, but we don't.
They'll spawn regardless of light level, so it doesn't even matter.
I think I know how to handle this. First, let's use another splitter and split off whatever the hell these are. We'll run these back over to the master conveyor belt, where we're going to use a conveyor merger.
Well, at least I'll have enough moss stone now. I won't have to worry about it. Cool. Oh yeah. Is there anything in here?
Just sitting here. Well, this gives me an idea. You know what would probably make all this organization look even better? Putting splitters on everything.
This thing looks so complicated, bro.
Sure, it won't look like a nightmare at all.
Okay, well, I have no permatorches. How nice. I swear to God, I made permatorches, but where did I put them?
An aggressive amount of resources reporting for duty as ordered. Okay, and here at the conveyor belt of prizes, we just need to connect all of these bad boys.
I thought for sure I had some. What?
And just start connecting.
Well, I'm only gonna make enough for 2 stacks. I'm not making any more than that.
Just overwhelm the mergers, and out comes a beautiful assortment of crap. Just shove everything in there. No part is too crappy. According to the awesome sync, we have started to give it a little bit more than we did before. But I can't help but think we can make this go a little faster. I mean, all the stuff flying in right now is a lot of like.
What the hell? Did it go through the portal?
This
Huh.
would get even better. And really, what better place to do
Yep.
that than... Oh,
That's only slightly annoying.
let's get started. Okay, there we go. As you can see from this lovely bird's eye view, here's our factory that kind of looks like Cthulhu's face. From way back here, it's actually hard to take in just how much crap is going on here. So in we go. So the goal was to add some of the higher tier items, and I would like to believe we did just that. We also managed to use all the cargo containers, pretty much every single one of them, and pretty much everything is just one giant conveyor.
This kind of sucks. I didn't expect to not have any torches. Like, what?
What I'm trying to say is hopefully Ticket Machine is hungry because we're gonna feed it now. Oh, and if you're wondering how long it took me to do this, I don't know, 40 hours? If I sound different than I did a moment ago, it's because I've abandoned all sanity. Yes, go forth, my beautiful creations. We're off to see the Ticket Wizard, and we aim to do it in the most disorganized way possible. Here they are merging onto the main belt. Ah, what a beautiful sight. I hope the coupon gods are hungry, because here comes a feast. Oh yeah, that's much better. Look at that, just constantly getting tickets. And look at that line grab. Look at this, before I was getting like 6,000 to 7,000 points per minute, and now a glorious 13.5 million points per minute. Okay, give them here. 224 glorious coupons. I'll try not to spend them all in one place. Okay, it's time for you fix-it factory card. Add to card, check out. Okay, bombs away. Wait, this is the card? I can assign this? Well, okay. Finally, ultimate comfort. Alright, here we go. Yeah, now we're getting some real speed going. Okay, all things considered, this thing's pretty fun. I mean, it is really impossible to control. Oh, hey, excuse me, what do you think you're doing? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he's scared. Oh wow, this thing seems to actually do really well if you just ride it in reverse. And you can see my sad, concentrated face the whole time. Well, we got no choice, I guess. Let's go see what's over there. Oh boy, look at this lush forest here. Look out, the delicate touch of humankind has arrived. Hey buddy, do you know where the, whoa, 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 come here buddy. Oh, ignore me, will you? Let me get out and talk to him. Oh, he cared about that, that's for sure. Alright, creature, I know when I'm not wanted. Oh, but I'll be back. Because back at base, I have a little surprise for you. When I fled my old base, I brought a little something with me. And that something is right here in this chest. It's hard to tell based on the picture, but these things right here are essentially explosives. Allow me to demonstrate. Ah, demolition work. Such a noble profession. So I can't help but wonder, can we combine pleasures? Let's see if we can't just attach this to the side. Oh yeah, giant explosive is my co-pilot. Okay, test number 1. So having hopped out, looks like the explosive...
I could have sworn that I had permatorches. I guess not. I guess I didn't have any. Well, so be it, I guess. Whatever.
Well, okay. I'm not gonna question it. It's part of the vehicle now. Ooh, subject. Hey buddy, enjoy. Oh yeah, that worked great. Really? Not even remotely scarred by that? Here, just take one to the face then. Attaboy. Okay, so let's try this again. Maybe what we need is 2 of these. You know, what the hell? Let's go with 3 just to be safe. Did I say 3? I meant 4. Did I say 4? Because I just made an amazing discovery. It turns out you can just keep attaching them to each other like this. I wonder how many of these you can actually attach.
Okay, I know I made them. Where did I put them? They have to be, like, somewhere.
With its beefy arms and amazing reach, this thing is ready to...
Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot.
I'm getting in. Look at this nightmare.
God damn it. Okay, well, I feel stupid, but I'm just glad I wasn't wrong.
Oh my god, what's happening? What caused me to spin like that? Uh-oh, well that's not good. Maybe I can just like, oh yeah, perfect. Where was I?
Yes, yes.
Here, buddy. Let me just put a loving arm around you. Let's just enjoy the silence together. Ah, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, just walk it off. Never mind the constant explosions happening around you. You know what? What am I doing? Let's just cut out the...
Okay, let me see. We're gonna go ahead and switch pickaxes. This one's almost broken.
How's it feel? You feel good in here? Don't worry, I brought presents for everyone. Oh god, should I feel kind of bad about that? Especially the part where it's like under its skin. Yeah, you keep posturing like that, I'll keep turning you into part Terminator. Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Let me eat a tater tot. We're gonna go down.
One right in the face. Literally right in the face. Here you go, buddy. Take this one and... Oh! Okay, it turns out they can only take so much of it. Quick, destroy the evidence. You know, maybe I'm going about this all wrong. I might need to find an animal that can take a little more you know, like this thing. Hey there, little guy. Oh, look at him getting up on the hind legs. Can't honestly tell if that's cute or just terrifying. Okay, step 1. Make the space giraffe a domicile. Step 2. Coax it into its new habitat.
Oh, efficiency 3, not bad.
New friend. Wow, this is way harder than I thought it would be. This guy keeps moving. Hold still. Jeez, just let me put more on your face. Okay, so me and Mother Brain have been hanging out all night, and as much as I would like to affix more, the frame rate's so bad that I actually can't aim anymore. But you know, between that beautiful face and this beautiful glowing growth, there's about 400 explosives on him. So now that he's properly tagged, let's let him go free. Oh god, every time he moves, the frame rate gets even worse. Yes, be free! Take the frame rate with you. Okay, look, I'm sorry to do this to you. As much as I want to live and let live, you need to die and let frame rate first. Sorry to do this to you. You know, as we sit here and watch this together, I kind of forgot why we did this in the first place. Hey, but at least we broke the frame rate again. My god, how long is this poor guy gonna keep exploding? Yep, this is still going on. You know, we'll just leave them to the fates. Who knows how long that's gonna be. Well, that was probably enough weaponizing animals for now. Let's focus on weaponizing ourselves now. And by that I mean let's unlock something called hypertubes, which as I've been told is the premier way of human travel. Okay, so let's start simple, see if we can't understand how this works. Here's our beautiful entrance, and now let's add a little bit of this hypertube. Okay, in we go, and...
Okay, cool. That works. I don't care. Even if it looks goofy as shit.
I was hoping we could do. Okay, what about if we aim this downwards? Yes, perfect. Okay, onward, and... Oh, hell yeah! I was hoping we could return to the underworld. I was really hoping we could meet our maker again. Well, this is just filled with infinite possibilities, isn't it? Can I just continue to extend this? Apparently, yes. Like some kind of horrible sand serpent. You can just keep on going down and up and down and up forever and ever and ever. Well, this feels like a gift we need to share with the world. And I think you know what that probably means. That's right. Let's just add a modest number of tubes to everything. What a relaxing way to enjoy the cacophony.
Oh god, no, stay away. Please, no.
Down the barrel of a gun. Watch out on that exit, though. It's pretty impactful. This does have me wondering, though. Which part about this glorious thing caused damage? You think it's the part where it's pushing you down? I think we need to do some experimenting. First, let's build a tiny little tower. If we build a tube system, which goes right over the edge and straight down, let's see if that alone causes any damage. Okay, in we go. Huh? Oh, okay. Took just a little over 1 square damage. For test number 2, let's see how this treats our frail human body. Okay, in we go. About the same. Okay, so let's go taller. Make the journey a little longer. Surely this will feel good on my spine, right? Only one way to find out. Ooh, that's a lot more. Ow. Let's keep building higher and higher. Just a tiny amount higher. Oh boy, this is gonna feel great. Hey, everybody, hold on to your internal organs. Wow. Yeah, just walk that off somehow. Well,
How is he not dead?
Beat me. Okay, I think we're about ready. What with all the layers we added? I'm still backing up in the hopes of showing it all. Okay, there we go at long last. The view from the top isn't too bad either. If you look down, it's a long way. Then, of course, over here we have what I lovingly call the avalanche. What do we think? Do things look any better from up here? So as you
Fuck
can see,
outta
we're
here.
starting with full health. Now let's hop in so the end can take us. You know, it's strangely peaceful here in the tube. Oh my god, we're alive? Miracle tube. I'm sorry, I doubted you. Maybe it's that beautiful soft sand. So let's aim it up instead and see if we can reach the heavens. Okay, here goes nothing. Going as fast as we can, and then, and back up we go. Oh, well, how about that? Right back where we started. I do wonder something, though. If I put an entrance point right here, you can see that it's pulling in air. This gives me an idea. Okay, so as you can see, I added a new element here, and we'll see if the additional air pull adds a little something. Here we go. Okay, here it comes, and oh wow, we seem to be moving a bit faster. Strike that a lot faster. Well, I think we know what happens next, and that's a bunch of mini tubes, just like this. Let's try that tunnel and just see how it goes. Okay, I got a good feeling about this. Oh, being launched out here is not what I was expecting.
So where the fuck does this even go? Like,
See those
what?
flames where my body was torn inside out? So I think what's happening is we go through super speed. We hit the little gap there, and it sends us.
Wait a second, I know where this is.
Let's try something more horizontal.
This is that one goofy ravine.
We made a tube system.
I never would have guessed it would be at where my fucking base is. What the fuck? Huh.
The first one, you go through a tiny tube, exit the first tube, and then immediately get sucked into the next one. That this would give some extra speed. So let's test this. And just like that, we have our test bed ready to go. So we got 5 tubes set up here, and as you can see,
Time to abuse nature.
longer than the last. This is the kind of crap I do all the time, by the way. How else are you gonna find the magic unless you test it till your eyes bleed? And if you look right past the tubes, you'll see a bunch of piles of concrete just sitting around. And that's because basically I would go in the tube, see how far it launched me, leave a marker. Based on our 5 tubes, it would appear that for every booster you add, it goes that much farther. Super linear. And that brings us to test number 6. The day I realized you could stack them even closer together. And I'm not sure what witchcraft happens when you do this, but if you get enough of them going, oh boy, do you fly. And fly, and fly. All the way to heaven. Wow, I knew that hypertubes were going to revolutionize travel, but I didn't know it was going to be this good. Have you ever been like, wow, I wish I could be over there now? No problem, we've got you covered. Have a safe trip. Are you ever working early on the job site when all of a sudden you realize you have a hunger to do some shopping? Well, don't waste your time walking those like 40 steps. Let the hypertube.
So this is that other ravine that was in my main base.
Or maybe that's all the blood in my mouth. Or maybe you just want to experience the speed of light having your face ripped off. Might I suggest the Face Ripper 9000? This lovely system is over 600 meters long, features over 150 boosters, all chained together so that when you're completely atomized, your comfort comes first. So what are you waiting for? Get in there. Such a smooth ride. Oh my god, what is happening? Am I seeing the forming of the universe? Is this just all there is? Can I look around? I gotta go lay down. I can't deal. What does it mean? So what are you waiting for? Start your journey today. Oh my god, so I was at the top of my tower thing, and do you know what I spotted? Is that what I think it is? Oh my god, it's my old base. I can't believe we can see that from all the way back here. Well, I think we have our new objective. It's time for us to plot a course. Okay, I think we're ready to go. You know, I'll never get tired of building these cannons. It's like I'm crafting the barrel of a gun every time. Oh, and before we go on our amazing voyage, let's see how many tickets we racked up. Oh, a lovely 928, huh? I'll be taking those. Or maybe I'll just take 500 for now. Let's buy ourselves something nice for the voyage. Ooh, like this coffee cup. I'm just gonna take in this beautiful view one last time. Well, time to die.
So we just need my wood now. Oh boy. How do I go up there again? Oh yeah, it's right here. Whoops.
10 from the back this time. See how this does for us. Okay, a lot more manageable. I feel like these are very nice speeds. I feel like we're gonna hit the ground though. we could go through the ground.
Is that a fucking skeleton?
Before I die. Okay, we're gonna go 14 in this time. And I don't know if this is cheating, but I'm also gonna use.
Yeah, if that did 2 hearts, there's absolutely no shot in fuck that it wouldn't kill you.
Coming for ya. Oh, we're back-ish. Home sweet home. Feels so good to be.
Okay, cool. I just don't want the fucking clutter.
Well, feels good to be back. Who would have thought this would ever look orderly by comparison? And more importantly, what is that we see off in the distance there? That's right, the hypertube that brought us here. Well, I hope you had fun. I know I did. I'm gonna see if I can't clean this mess up, as well as make some new friends. I'll see you next time. Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. I'm playing Satisfactory today, my favorite factory game that's all about excess. Like, you could build a normal factory, but why? When you can make abominations like this. And then when this base gets completely out of control, you can slide your way across the map and make something even more wild. But that's really the beauty of this game, is take something and make it beautiful in your own way. Like, it gives you
Okay, cool. I have the ladder system, or I guess the staircase to fucking hell.
explosives all over them. Pretend you're in Top Gun. Watch your six. Oh, and also I sent them all to try and land on one platform. So now they're just
I hate that I have to do this, but I don't have a choice.
column of drones into the sky. Anyway, welcome to Satisfactory, where everything in my base is a mess. And in this video, we're gonna try and make that better. Spoiler, we're gonna make it worse. While that's all cementing in your brain, let me tell you about today's sponsor. I've partnered with Paradox Interactive to highlight a hot deal coming up right now for City Skylines. So let me tell you the 2 things you need to know most. For one, you can play City Skylines right now for free, because from November 10th to the 14th over on Steam, it's free to download and try for yourself. And the other thing you need to know is this game is amazing for screwing around. Oh, and also building like functional, sprawling cities. I wouldn't personally know, unless you count what I'm doing here, where I'm changing a simple bridge into something a little more adventurous. Yeah, let's go with adventurous. Sorry, officer. I hope you don't have anywhere to be in a hurry. And in addition to this, we're also just trying to make people as unhappy as possible. And if we're lucky, a bunch of, quote, natural disasters will bless our city. Somebody call the fire department. Just kidding. I deleted all.
Gotta go check the mob grinder. I guarantee it's having an aneurysm right now. There's no way.
So if you're up for some city building or city unbuilding, maybe take advantage of the link in the description, which will take you where you need to go to get started. Super easy recommendation. I'm sure the game agrees with me that City Skylines is a blast. And thanks again to Paradox for sponsoring. So our first major thing we have to do is find a way to get all of these resources from this base, and we're gonna move it over here to something new. Specifically, these beautiful floating platforms. And look at all the lush landscape here. We've got platforms to put stuff, we've got waterfalls, and we've also got all kinds of flora to destroy. Who said you can grow in my new base? So don't worry, we have a tried and true solution for that. What do you think of this tree? Much
Okay,
better.
that should give me a little bit more time.
Everybody gets a piece. Oh, but there's so much of this to take out. That's okay, I think I have a solution for how to take care of this stuff quickly. It's called explosives. First things first, we gotta do a quick test. I realize this doesn't seem like it'll pack a punch, but it should be enough to take care of this little old tree. Here goes nothing. Yep, that sure worked a treat, didn't it? Well, I think we know what needs to happen now. We gotta put these things all over the place. There's plenty to go around. You know, I kinda have to wonder, is this overkill for one plant? Like, I could just walk up and do this to all of those, but who wants to do landscaping with their hands? Anyway, I'm sure that this will be enough. We've got explosives in pretty much everything.
There's no way that's gonna be enough wood. Absolutely fucking not.
Also rigged everything down here. These trees are gonna be no match for all these explosives. It's time to bring starting with our desert base. You're wondering what are we going to do with all of these drones? Are we going to use them
Cool.
for beautiful transporting? And the answer is no. What I'm trying trying to say is this thing is like a monument now, so there's no way we're touching it. And honestly, it doesn't matter where in the world you are. All you need to do is look to the sky, and there's drone Asia just waiting for you. So you're probably wondering, if not the drones, how are we going to transport all of this stuff? Because, oh boy, is there a lot. You know, like these things, and these things, and all of this stuff. But don't you worry, the solution is right in front of us. It's called a tractor. So versatile, so bulky, and we're going to use it to get over this ridge right here.
Wait.
It's not going to be as easy as just hopping in and driving this thing over everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty good at handling some of this, but we can't possibly ask it to handle all of this, can we? Wait, or can we? Easy.
Okay, there.
Easy.
Now I can get through.
Watch your head, buddy. Nope, I take it back. We are nice and stuck. And it's not like we can just start it even closer, because there's no way it's going to be able to traverse all this stuff. But that's okay, we're going to employ the use of another friend. Do you remember these? Jump pads. Here's a refresher in case you don't remember. That's it, they launch you. But the one thing I don't know for sure is if we can use trucks on these. So let's give it a shot and find out. Here goes nothing. Oh, well, shiver me timbers, it does work. Well, this gives me an idea. If we can get it to bounce off one like that, then why
The hell?
you get to set their overall trajectory, and you can adjust that any way you want. So if I move this so that it's basically going to land right here, and then I take another one and I place it here, so that whatever's flying off of this first pad will fly right into the air and then land on this one, and then will it bounce up and fly all the way over there? Only one way to find out. Here goes.
Okay, but like...
One. All right, let's see if two. Oh my goodness, it sure does. Well, I'm sure we can see where this is gonna go, right? All we need to do is put a bunch of these things all around over here so that they can get us up there. This shouldn't be hard at all. We can just build.
This is still an instant death fall if you fall from this height.
Positioning them in such a way so that we have a
This
good
does
way
not
to
change my fate, but it at least guarantees that I don't fall into lava, I guess.
for the next one. We know where it's gonna land, and so on and so forth.
I think this does like, what, 3 hearts from this distance?
Okay, so I was working on these for a while, and oh boy, all the things I have to show for it. So many jump pads. I wish this jump pad business was an Olympic sport, because I would definitely get like bronze or like.
Okay, I did 2 hearts, whatever.
To the starting points, you can experience the whole thing as it was meant to be experienced. So here's basically how it works. We get in this truck, and then we go down to this first jump pad, and once we do that, it bounces up to here, and then it goes up to here, and then this bounces you farther and farther, and you get the idea. Will this actually work? Only one way to find out. Let's go! Mission successful on the first couple of bounces, leading up to that should propel us forward, and oh boy, do we have a journey ahead of us. But the good news is my horn
Okay,
works.
cool.
Yeehaw! Whoa, got a little off kilter there, but it looks like we're back on. As you can see, this is an exact science.
Did it really just fall off the fucking edge, dude? Are you for real?
Oh my god, it's going so well so far. Well, that'll teach me to say anything. And attempt number 2. Much cleaner liftoff this time. I have high confidence. Look how we're landing on each one of those pads. Whee! You know, and you can say what you want, but you sure can't beat these views. Uh-oh, looks like that's it for us. Nope, no it's not. Oh, it only took 2 tries, but we made it up. Yep, the system is perfect. And before you know it, we're catapulting across these beautiful canyons. It couldn't be more simple. Except for that one that I really didn't
I could probably just like spew the water out like normal. Ooh, actually that's a really good idea.
Well, that's what I get for saying that. Okay, attempt number 553. And then we bounce off the thing, and then it's like, oops, so it makes it after all. Things are going great. I don't know this for sure, but I think one of the challenges is, especially with a vehicle, it's not an exact science, but also frame rate might play a role in that. But if there's one thing I can tell you, my frame rate is anything but stable. That doesn't mean I'm not confident we can eventually get this. Still going. This is the farthest we've ever, never mind. Oh my god, I think this might be the one. I think we might make it to the next section. Look at all these successful bounces. Life is beautiful. I set up all of these bounce pads, and for what? This moment, that's what. Look, the finish
Nope, it's gonna
line.
miss
You
it.
can see it. Nail it, nail it. Oh my god, we're gonna do it? Close enough. Okay, so I think we can agree that this is not going according to plan. And like you, I had a dream of trucks just flying fancy-free through the sky. But I think this was probably never meant to be, and I'll show you why. I'm watching this thing from far away, and at a point, something seems to happen. Now, I know from back here it looks like it's fine, right? Looks like it's just hanging out on something. Oh, but that's not the case. It's just
Is it gonna like put any of my torches out? Okay, good. No, it's not.
falls right out of the sky, which leads me to believe that even if we
Okay.
would like it
Now here's what I'm planning for this.
They won't keep going. And we can't ride every truck to the end. Oh, but don't you worry, we've got a backup.
Okay, good. This will allow me to extend this
We
now.
gotta test to see what happens when we launch one of these guys. What's wrong, little guy? Why are you
That's right, come on.
back here? Where are you going? Hey, where's
Do
the-
your thing,
Where are you going?
please.
Yes, run straight to the bounce pad. Ah, there we go. Fly free, little guy. It's for science. Oh, it's probably fine, right? Don't worry, I'm sure he's just sleeping all the way down this dune. In conclusion, it seems like it worked really well. Anyway, we still need a good solution for transporting all these materials, and I think this is going to be the solution. It's another train station. Station 25. We can do better than that. Let's see, I want to say sand.
Come on.
Wait, stop right there. Sand cesspool. Wait, still not done. Sand cesspool. Yay, we did it. We got there. So we've used trains before, not really to actually transport anything. Back in our old base, we actually have a bunch of trains rolling around right now. They're legitimately here solely to generate electricity, which causes these nuclear plants over here to actually work. Because if they have no reason to generate energy, they won't. And if they're not generating electricity, they're not generating toxic waste. And if we're not taking steps to ruin every part of the environment, what's the point? Anyway, all that to say, back over at this base, we've never tried to use trains for good. I'm not going to miss an opportunity to build a bunch of rails, especially because where we're building them could use a little more beautifying, don't you think? I know I do. Oh boy, I'm so excited, especially because I know this will be easy to do and take no time at all. And connected. Well, that was easy.
Is it really not gonna do it?
First, but here we are at our station. Why am I like this? Horizontal like
Oh my god, it's actually gonna go.
So this thing here is where our trains
Just a
will
little bit farther.
By that I mean there are rails everywhere, coming from the station, going over cliff sides, impossible loops that don't really make sense, and then all kinds of stuff. This part probably wasn't necessary to get the job done, but boy, it sure is fun, and it doesn't really improve once we get to the main mess. You can kind of tell which ones for trains and which aren't, because the train ones are just a lot bigger. Either way, before we mess with these any further, let's head back to our starting platform and make sure this thing works at all. Now leaving station sand cesspool. So the first part of this journey is real obvious and easy. We pick up great speed as we enter the big avalanche of stuff. I like to think of this as the world's weirdest roller coaster, full of twists and turns, clipping through the rock face entirely, and in general just a whole lot of completely unnecessary twists and turns. But really, what was the point of it really straightforward?
Oh, come on, Steve. You can do it. I believe in you.
And then eventually you find yourself on the other side. And
That should be enough to do it right.
because I can just build these rails over rails. What a space-saving convenience, with probably no consequences whatsoever. And then before you know it, we arrive at the other station.
My cup runneth over.
Yummy like this indeed. And if this train were pulling cargo behind it, this little claw thing would unload it before the train goes back on its way. So let's
Come
go ahead and finish
on.
this track so the whole thing is
One more, please.
cargo management.
Yes!
We did it the first time. This won't take long at all.
Okay, that takes care of all the fucking water.
You know it. Ta-da! Track is complete. Excellent. Setting up this behemoth of rails and other crap.
That took so fucking long to do. Oh my god. I just have to go up and reseal it. Then I can come back down here and harvest all my wood that I wasted.
About to pull into the station. Now you can just keep going and have yourself a return journey of a lifetime. Commingling with all these conveyor belts in the most claustrophobic way possible. Wow, what a palate cleanser. Honey, I'm home. Round trip.
God damn it, bro. Really?
Thrill ride. Now that the train tracks are all set, the next thing we need to do, we need to take all these materials here that are currently just waiting to happen.
I'm just gonna keep these things sealed off. There's no point.
So first things first, I'm adding a freight platform, which if we come around to the other side, we can see that it's got ports for us to feed in the goods. That's where the supplies go to get on the train. So first we're going to build a bunch of these things. Snazzy giant containers. Now these two on the right are for receiving items. We're not going to need those because we're only sending stuff out from here, which means connecting this container over to this thingamabob here. And same with the bottom one for basically no reason. There we go. The conveyor belts are running and hungry for supplies. So basically previously we had all of these supplies funneled through one belt already, which is this one right here. Instead, we're going to run these supplies over to that container that we set up. There we go. Now supplies go in, and on the other side they pile out, conveniently going into our cargo thingamabob so that we can more easily transport everything. What a lovely system we've made for ourselves. Now the next step is we need to add a freight car, like that. That way the train's going to pull into the station, deliver to us some sweet, sweet cargo, and then off it goes for a magical journey. And it sure sure is hauling ass with that cargo. What a harrowing journey it must be going on. And then before you know it, here comes our bountiful cargo. Choo choo. Wait, use your grippy fingers to take that off my hand. And just
Okay,
like
that's
that, glorious
good.
supplies. And then the train starts its journey home to get another haul. Well, if one thing of cargo is good, surely more is
Okay,
better,
I
right?
think
How
that's
many
it.
of these can we
Fucking
add? 'Cause
finally.
it's
Good
gonna go
Lord
into
Almighty.
So based on initial estimates, no, there is not a limit to how many train cars you can put on this thing. Like, it's kind of hard to see because there's just more cacophony in here. I mean, I just kept connecting and connecting. I got like 146 before I gave up. Because there's a point where I want to keep adding them, but when you get too deep into this,
Nice.
you can't see anything. So I guess let's see how this does. Hi-ho silver. All of this goodness slowly pulling into the station.
Eventually, I'll be able to seal that off.
Number one. Oopsie daisy, drop it a little forcefully, see if I care. And now moving on to the next one.
Okay, thank fuck.
Or not.
Finally, it is sealed off. Come here, Bat. I need wings.
I selected one load and unload,
Thank
not all of them,
you.
like I was
Still can't believe one of them actually gave me a scroll.
but I think that's probably okay. You know, I kind of like the idea of using all of this freight, all for just one cargo container, followed by 8 bajillion empty ones. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I feel like this is the right way to do it. I mean, he's impressed. See? Really impressed. And honestly, so far, so good. It's just slowly making its way downtown. Yeah, just shove that out of the way.
What now?
No concern to you. It failed where you're succeeding. Come on, you can do it. Push. Come on, pick up some speed. Would these drones say no? I don't think so. They keep climbing. I don't care that you're pulling 8 bajillion cars behind you. I expect you to accomplish the impossible. Oh yeah, definitely the optimal way to be transporting goods. At 1/1,000,000th a mile an hour. Strike that 0. Are you telling me there were consequences to this? Well, this is stupid. Can't I like get behind it and push or something? Hey, wait a minute. This gives me an idea. I will just give it a little push with my own rail. Okay, now remember, all we need to do is give it a little push. Watch out, help coming through. Oh. It would appear we've caused a minor derailment. I mean, most of it's still on the tracks, and the important part is the head of the train felt nothing at all, and is still not moving. What if I send another train in? What's the worst that can happen?
I see my hole, but we need to add another layer. I can't actually see it, but like right there. That'll guarantee that even if we were to fall randomly, we would definitely still survive.
I think I might have just the idea. Is it possible that we can use jump pads for this? So let's go ahead and put a platform and then a jump pad.
There's no way you can use jump pads with trains.
All we need to do is give this a little push. This is going to be easy. So all I'm going to do is set up a rail that's going to go right into this train car. And in theory, if we hit it just right, it should roll back onto this bounce pad and do a little something like this. Couldn't be more simple. But to give this rail some impact, we got to give it a really long running start. How long, you wonder? How about a little something like this? Something that goes up and up and up.
Oh my god.
At the end of it all, there's a train up here, just waiting for liftoff. We're so high up, in fact, that we're eye level with our hyper cannon, and also so high up that we're up here with the fog where the air is thinner. So the question is, once we get up there and pilot this interstellar craft, how fast do we think it's gonna go? Well, let's see. Down the hill we go. Okay, so currently we're building speed, just rounding 200 kilometers an hour. Still climbing. Time to collide. But why? I was only going at the speed of light. Okay, what if we nudge it a little bit nicer? Well, that one down there sure felt it. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be the case that this thing can interact with the jump pad. But that doesn't mean I don't have some other ideas. Like if we put a ramp right here, what do we think will happen? Well, let's see. Well, that was pretty good, but not all the way to the other station good. Alright, I got one more idea. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we have to try. Maybe what we need is to give it a nice little nudge. There we go, we built like a crappy little tunnel. And if all goes according to plan, this thing will sail right inside it. Oh, how I love doing research with giant multi-ton death machines. We made it, even though we didn't. Well, that seems to have done the trick. And now we're gonna see if we can try something else. We're gonna run this rail right through it, and we're gonna see if we put a train down right here, if when we drive this thing, we can just nudge it. And oh boy, we sure can, kinda. I think you can probably see where this is going, right? That's right, we're gonna build a much larger tunnel than that. We're gonna drag it all the way there. Now, we can't do it by hand because the thing has no cohesion. And we can't use the vehicles because that also also doesn't work. So train tracks it is. Ah, yeah, there it goes. Just a quick nudge up an otherwise really long corridor.
Okay, so that takes care of this level. This level is now safe, and you cannot fall in. There is absolutely no fucking way in hell that you could possibly fall to your death from this point.
And off it goes. I'm sure it's fine. Wow, look at that landing.
Wow, 20? God damn, dude. That's over double what I invested, or what I was supposed to get.
Oh, this simply won't do. Now look, I know the cargo basically made it here, but it looks like we've got some cleaning up to do. Yeah, run from me. So I hope you enjoyed what we did here. There's a lot more to come, but we're gonna cap it for now.
Okay, we're gonna go back up to the surface and get me some more food.
Hey, now that you've got some free time, why don't you go check out City Skyline? You can check it out for free right now. That is, if it's between November 10th and the 14th, 2022. But hey, you never know. Just go look it up on Steam. Maybe it's on sale right now.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, stay tuned for more Satisfactory, and I'll see you next time. Get over here. Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing City Skylines 2 today. Compliments of our good buddies over at Paradox for sponsoring this one. Oh, and also the version of the game I have is an early build, so there might be some oddities, which, as you know, really excites me. But keep that in mind for some of the weird stuff we may find. First things first, we gotta pick a starting map. And I know that when we're considering these things, we should be taking all kinds of stuff into consideration. Like, what's the theme? What's the climate? What are the outside connections? What are all the natural resources? Or we could go ahead and pick River Delta, because I've decided right in this moment that would be my spy name. And that's good enough for me. And now we're gonna go ahead and name our city Sagula, the magical river town where you can cry anywhere you want. At home, in the streets, in your shower. We mean it. Cry anywhere. Now I have to wonder how much text we're allowed to put in this box. Oh wow, it's really just gonna let me keep going, isn't it? And obviously this town is North American. And I think we're ready to begin. Okay, here we are in the beautiful starting lands of Sagula. Population 0, and it's already raining. First thing we need to check is, did our name actually take? Oh yeah, it sure did, didn't it? Well, that's something I definitely like to see. Surely this isn't gonna have a single ill side effect. And on that note, let's go ahead and save our game first thing. You never know what's gonna happen in a beta build. Ah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Look at it trying to display our entire city name. Too bad it runs out of space. No problem, can I just save it anyway? I don't think it took. So let's go ahead and delete the whole thing, and we'll just call it Sagula 1. Okay, that didn't do it either.
Sir Josh a lot, what the fuck?
And just rename it right here. So if we just rename it to Sagula, and then try to save again, so that's how it's supposed to look. Look at that, it's supposed to show you your city and have a save button. That's what I was missing. Enough. We're just gonna call it Sagula. Wait a minute, what? The forest is already on fire, but it's raining. How did I get so lucky? Oh, I think I found it. It's all the way over here. I don't know if I'm gonna care at all about this.
Okay, so how far up do I want to build?
Well, now I'm torn, because we have a city to make, but we have the fortune of this perfectly good forest fire. So let's just see how this goes first. I mean, so far it's not that big. And also, our actual city is like way over there somewhere, which is to say this is all for pleasure. Okay, come on, let's speed this up. We don't have all day. Let's go from this to this to this. There we go, that's much better. Fire, do your thing. Oh, and what's this? More friends in the distance. Yep, that's a fire, all right. Oh no, and they're gonna take out these castle ruins. How unfortunate that would be. Oh my god, and while this one is going...
Okay, so now how many blocks up is this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. Okay, 11, 12, 13, oh my god, 14, 15. Should we just stick to 15?
There's a lot of indicators and stuff, but it seems like for every tree that gets burned down, a bunch of them are still surviving.
We'll do 16. That'll be easier for us to work with. So we'll just start it right here. Oh god, I don't like this.
We have this cute little road coming right into our town and going to nowhere. And then meanwhile, we have this other cute little road over here coming off of the main highway and then unloading people over here to more nothing. So I guess this is the most logical place to start our city, which means we're gonna start right over here. Okay, so so first things first, we gotta start with some roads. After all, they are the main city infrastructure. So it seems like it makes the most sense to connect that thing over there. Can we connect it to anything as long as it's in city limits? Like, can we connect it to this thing over here? Hang on, let's find out. Okay, so far it looks like we can put it, like, right here.
Now, of course, if I fell down without that wood, it would be death, but that wood is actually a great shield,
Now we're on this bridge.
because it prevents me from being able to die.
Aim to a 30-mile-an-hour zone. Yeah, you do it the right way.
The only reason I'm even doing this is because I fucking found a new ravine. Well, not new, but this is connected to that one fucking ravine that I was in before.
Other side too. And by that I mean one of these. The most perfect way to not get into an accident. Thank God there's crosswalks. Don't forget to yield. Oh, what the hey, let's add a couple of more. You can never have too many ways to get into a city, can you? Sometimes you have the street you prefer and you just want to take it. Because after all, at the end of the day, all of these roads are actually just going to lead to the same one road. Oh my God, just look at this. My chest hurts just trying to navigate this at all. Okay, you know what though? Let's be honest. Why stop here when we could do something a little more like this? Okay, yeah.
This is actually, like, looking, like, decent. I honestly cannot believe this actually looks good.
Look at these beautiful features. Who hasn't dreamt about their daily commute having all kinds of like stunt person stuff? And I have no idea who has the right of way for any of this. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's all going to lead to the same place, which is this little peak.
I cannot imagine trying to navigate that hellscape of a fucking road.
Road is going to take you to the actual city, and it's going to be a one-lane, one-way road. We'll put it over here, a little bit over here.
Oh, look at that. I finally found the water source. Let me fix that. Bye-bye.
First island by connecting it all the way over here.
Wow, looks like I actually put it at, like, the perfect spot.
Basically, the game is letting us know that this is where we can place like residential areas.
Oh, thank goodness.
Because you know, in stuff like a normal city,
Beautiful.
you have your roads
I can't die now. Yes. I could probably just stop right here. But why stop here whenever I could do even more work?
Especially in the case of this. I don't even know if we can put stuff in the water. So let's go ahead.
Don't wait up. I'll only be a second.
If you're new to the city building stuff, green is residential, blue is commercial, yellow is industrial, pink is office zones, and then we've got stuff for like specialized industry, you know, like livestock. For now, we're gonna stick with residential zones.
This is actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Not a single mob has attacked me yet.
What's that? Let's see it.
Like, you know, while I'm actually building this monstrosity.
Select it. Oh, okay, there we go. It's not underwater, unfortunately, but I guess that'll do. And before we go too crazy, let's take our roads and run it all the way this direction. So we have a nice plot of land that's gonna build on. And then we'll just run.
I'm kind of curious. I just want to see. I'll throw a potion. How much damage does this do?
The solution. It's
Damn, bro.
oh, slow.
You know, I'm not going to use a potion. Fuck that.
To a reasonable amount. So the car's not gonna start rolling backwards on the incline. And it gives us more space to put.
That does quite a bit of damage.
Coming in. What lovely
Color me unsurprised.
beautiful one-story house for sale, complete with greenhouse, satellite dish.
I just now realized that if I fell from this height again, I would be very close to death.
While all that's being developed, let's get back over here and finish this road. You made it this far into the city, you already know what to expect by now. And if you didn't, well, here in the town of Sagula, our motto is, you'll probably get used to it. And connected back to this main road. There, everything's connected. Don't say I didn't do anything nice for you. And just to sweeten the deal, we're gonna try to listen to everybody's demands. As you can see, there's a whole list of different things they could want. Low, medium, and high density residential, blah, 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 blah. And their corresponding colors. We already made all these low density houses, but as you can see from the bar graph,
How do I have gloom in this spot?
medium and high
Like,
density
what the
houses. So
fuck?
sprinkle some of that around as well. Yes, progress, that's what I like to see. And goodness knows, once you've got your nice single family home, this is what you want to live next door to. This level of construction. Hey, what the heck is this icon here? Water damage. This structure has been flooded and is being damaged. What are you crying about? You're on solid land down there. Whatever, I'm sure it's fine. You know, it's the darndest thing. I make this nice place for people to live, and yet nobody wants to move in. They just drive right by. Are they not impressed with our gigantic apartment?
I am very nervous just being over here, please. I don't want to die.
City economy. Specifically, let's take a look at taxation. Well, now here's your problem. People don't want to pay taxes, and sure, we could get pretty granular.
Yeah, because people are fucking lazy.
Taxes to different things, but I'm just gonna go for a nice tried and true method. It's called lowering taxes not just to 0%, but to negative 10%. I assume that means they're paying them to move in. There. What do we think of this place now? Oh my god, it's finally happening. We finally have someone who's willing to brave this new frontier. Have fun on those curves.
I'm sorry, but you could not pay me to live in that cesspool of a town.
Wait for turn in. Never mind, they don't need to do anything of the this driving on the road stuff and you just need something a little more exciting? Of course you do. Who doesn't want a flying minivan? Truly, this neighborhood is too city, too furious. Anyway, welcome to your brand new home. You can't wait to see what they call home. Oh, it must be right here. What, these buildings under construction? Oh, is it that place over there? Why'd you park so far away? What, are you afraid it's haunted? Oh, it's a reminder this is an early build. I've been told this foliage is gonna look a lot better soon. On the other hand, don't you dare touch this guy's mustache. I know a national treasure when I see one. Anyway, welcome to your new home. What do you think? And I guess that was enough for him. Back to the car we go. Nope, I was wrong. He just wants to go on a nice leisurely walk. Wait, I was wrong again. He's going into that construction site, probably to take a dump. So while they're doing that, let's check out the rest of the neighborhood.
Awesome possum. Oh god, please, no.
In their matching smart cars.
Okay, yeah, looks like that water went up a lot farther than I thought. I am fucking blocking this shit off.
Larger all the time. Oh, and I've got even better news. You hear that noise?
Wait, let me get my middle strata out for this.
Fires found us. Yes, that's what I like to see. Hope you like living next to nature. Anyway, now that our town is coming together. Wait a minute. Are people complaining about my town on social media? We could really use better water delivery in this city.
Where did it go?
Really
Am I stupid?
Water and sewers? What?
Oh, it just fell up here. Okay, cool, whatever.
I forgot that we have to do stuff like sewer and electricity.
Yes! Finally, good lord.
There's a river right there.
It took me fucking long enough, but I finally... Oh my god, why? I don't think that'd be enough to... Actually, wait, I think that actually would be enough to kill me.
Here's how I feel about you and your crying. We're gonna change
Wait, what?
We're gonna change it from yeah, now we've done it. And now all of the addresses here have changed too. How would you like to live at 750 Crybaby Alley? So I guess the first thing we're gonna start with is electricity. We could go with something like wind, or we could go with this coal power plant.
What the hell?
Production.
Did I miss? I fucking missed, bro. Oh, it's because of that. Whoops.
That's certainly what I like to hear. We're gonna put it right on top of this area here, because as you can see, it's kind of glowing blue, which means there's groundwater.
Finally, it's finally all gone. I feel accomplished. So this should not, in fact, be enough to kill me. Probably. Of course I have not enough wood. Big surprise, right? Where's my exit? Oh, it's over here. Whoops. Fuck it. Break my legs today. We'll eventually get to that one. Oh, dude. What in the fuck? I mean, hey, if it's gonna get rid of the fucking lava, I'll take it.
And I guess I could do something easy like connect it right here, which will send power straight through the street. And then I believe in theory means it'll power.
I just don't want to have to deal with it. That way I can walk right across the lava like nothing is horribly, horribly wrong. I feel like obsidian should eventually disintegrate back into lava eventually. Because, I mean, it's literally lava. Like, what the fuck? Don't know, maybe the devs will change that at some point in the future. Yeah, that took about a stack of wood to do that. This actually looks fucking bussin', dude. What the hell? This actually looks good. That's it? Okay, fair enough. Guess I can't complain. I can break that now. I don't even need that.
And there we go. All that water is flowing freely now. And lastly, we're going to deal with sewage, which is going to be handled by this sewage outlet. Pumps wastewater out into the environment. By that, I mean we take one of these things and put it along the shoreline. It's literally just a pipe that's going to spew water right into the river. So my hope is that when that thing starts spewing...
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do about this.
Send that as drinking water to all those unsuspecting citizens. Let's see if it works. Yep, and that's how we know we hooked it up right. But why stop with one? Let's go ahead and add as many of these as we can. Oh yeah, there we go, that's the magic. And some of these aren't spewing garbage yet, but that's probably because we don't have that many citizens. So we're gonna have to really get our population up from 22 whole people.
Good God almighty, dude.
More to pollute these rivers. As you can see, though, it's already starting to have kind of an effect. But then I mean that in the otherwise clear river water. So for starters,
This is kind of annoying, but whatever, I'll deal.
what's the point of having a giant complex like this if there's nobody living there? So we're gonna try and listen to all the demands they have. Wow, who would have thought that there'd be high demand for commercial, industrial, and offices? It's almost as if people want somewhere to work and not to just Blair Witch staring at their air conditioner all day long. Also, oh my god, look at this hulking child. Don't mess with this kid, they'll mess you up. Oh, but where should we put everything? I don't know about you, but this seems like ideal farmland. I mean, it's probably not, but that's what we're gonna use it for. Okay, now we just want to establish what is viable farmland, which we're gonna drag to all the corners that we can. I don't care how much this extends into the ocean. Make all this farmland work for you. Wonderful. One more perfect landmark in our city. It's like Godzilla's got a claw that's coming out and it became a field. See, now this is the spirit of farming. I like to call this making the most of it. I mean, they don't seem to be bothered by the swells of the river, so why should we? And we're gonna use all this amazing space near our entrance to put all of our stuff like supermarkets, malls, hotels, movie theaters. We're just gonna shove them in here in the most inconvenient way possible. I get the sense that this is gonna be where most people from the town will be working. And because all these roads are a one-way street, I think
What
that
the
means
hell?
to work,
Oh, for
people are
God's
gonna have to
sake.
drive all the way through
God
the entire
damn it.
town, all the way back over to this space, all the way back to the highway, and then drive back through all of this crap just to get to their work. Ah, yeah, this is really coming together. Look at this beautiful little city center we've made for ourselves. We've even got foot traffic, and you know this guy must be pretty diehard, because there was no easy way to walk over here from the city, or town, whatever we're calling this mess. And we can't forget about all this usable space over here. And we could just put offices or whatever in these spaces. But it just feels too clean. So I have an idea. First, let's bulldoze all of these existing roads. And before we add any roads of our own, let's mess around with this, the landscaping tool. Specifically this section right here, terraforming. Tools to shape the land. Okay, let's see, how does this work? Oh, there you go. Okay, so hold on, I've got kind of a plan here. It's not necessarily to make mountains or anything. After all, we do want to use this space for something. Can I just take the gravel road, and can I just, like, run this right through the... Oh, it looks like you can, because it's all blue. Oh, great, it made a tunnel. I didn't even know that was an option. And now we're going to continue our nice gravel road, and just kind of circle it around like this. Circle it around some more. Looking great. Okay. Okay.
Nice, I got it exactly right. Perfect. Thank God. Oh my God.
Like, there's so many places where the roads just kind of intersect.
This is such a pain.
Little signage at these big intersections. I mean, thank God for letting us know there's no U-turns. And I even raised a little more terrain to add some more stuff. And while a lot of it is off the ground, there are a lot of roads that are actually still gravel, like this part right here, which means it's all space we can use for putting down different zones of stuff. Even this right here. I hope someone uses this as their dream house. So we'll just go ahead and use this space for filling in random office buildings, and then we'll mix some housing in there, maybe some industrial. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not advised to just mix all this stuff together, but obviously we don't care. I just want to give our town a nice spattering of color. Okay, that should about do it, maybe. And now we just wait and see how construction does. Oh, and also look, we have somebody on the road. Now we can finally see how this gets handled. Okay, so it looks like you can turn on these, which makes this a lot more versatile to use, which I guess is probably a good thing, because it means that people can actually get to the freeway faster, and then flee from this situation forever. Or apparently this guy is gonna stop, almost get hit by a car, and then go right back into town again. I get it, you just couldn't leave it behind. Well, so far so good. I'm genuinely shocked that stuff is getting
Okay,
built.
cool.
Now there's a gas station being built right next to this pharmaceutical company, all on a gravel road. Oh yeah, and that's the spirit. Look at this place. Absolutely horrific, death-defying parking spots, and also this nightmare of trying to visit any of these storefronts. Like this amazing bench. Hey, you want to go to this ATM?
Ow.
So
Whatever.
problem. And some of these places do look surprisingly normal. I mean, until you zoom out and realize that it's on a cliffside. And if you're an employee,
What
remember
the
to
hell?
use this door, because this one over here might be a problem.
Cool.
But thank God there's a security camera that can catch you falling.
Okay, we got every piece of wood back. That does not look cursed at all.
On one hand, it seems nice and sleepy and
How did I even get a torch up there?
backyards.
Oh yeah, that was when I was building.
Smokestack. I don't know, I guess it's kind of a mixed bag. Oh, this is definitely the smartest household, though, because they actually built a fence. Everybody else is just free to fall to their death. And this place has amazing outdoor furniture. Oh, you know what? There's something else we still need to add, and that's a fire department and a police department. And I think I know.
Okay, we're gonna get to that eventually.
So take a look at this. Over here is our 8th wonder of the world. As you can tell by the borders, that's how much land we actually own and can build on. But if we leave all that behind and wander all the way out here into these little islands, you can see this other line appears. This is the actual border of how far out we can buy land and build on it. So if I click on this little icon here, it shows us all the available land that we can buy. As you can see, there's a lot of room to grow. And I want to be able to build on this whole quadrant, so I'm just going to buy all this space. I'm really glad it gives me all these stats. I mean, I'm not going to use them, but I'm glad they're there. Okay, great. Time to do some more building. Oh, and look at this. We even have the option of having a firefighting helicopter depot. Houses 5 helicopters ready to take off at a moment's notice. No thanks. We're just going to go with this firehouse. A small station that houses a few fire engines. Yes, that definitely sounds about more my speed. And oh my god, look at the police options. We've got a police station, police headquarters, and the Central Intelligence Bureau. You're getting one normal police station and you're gonna like it. Yes, and of course they're gonna need roads. All one-way streets, of course, which is gonna allow us to turn this into this. Now I know what you're thinking. We've already done a whole lot of road stuff already.
Huh?
This file is a little bit different. As a reminder, over here with this thing, all these roads actually intersect, so people can make decisions to turn if they want to. But all this stuff over here, not a single one of these roads intersects with another road. That means that to traverse these one-way streets, these fire engines have to drive this entire route. And oh boy, is it gonna take them a while.
Okay, so that should be okay.
Don't worry, they'll be there soon. To help your great-grandkids maybe, because you're gonna be long gone. This boat going by underneath is probably like, what the hell is this?
What the hell is this?
Oh yeah, that's what we like to see. All the poop coming out of all the chutes. Slowly but surely, it's gonna change the color of that water. And I mean, some of the citizens are complaining about apparently dirty water coming into their homes. But what do you expect from people on Crybaby Alley? You know, now I want
Yeah, I'll put it right here, fuck 'em.
Right? And we've also got this big, beautiful terrain tool. And I use this thing to just kind of separate the water from
Okay,
the
so
rest.
that looks
Now we've
good.
got a little lake.
Very, very nice.
And relocate them over here. Will this work here as well? Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, now the most.
Okay, cool.
Now can we take this little pool of water here? Slim this
Whatever.
further.
That takes care of the tough part.
Shade of brown. Actually, while I'm staring at this, I think I have another question that needs answering. I couldn't help but notice that the water line here is a lot lower than the water line over here, which I guess makes sense. This is all coming from a river that. Oh, you know, I kind of forgot that this would happen, but it makes sense now that I see it. I'm glad that these cars absolutely don't care either. And nor does this person. Just hanging out in their yard, nothing's gonna stop them from enjoying their music. Well, this is kind of exciting, isn't it? Especially the part where we now know that these vans can become amphibious vehicles. I mean, if you got places to be, you got places to be, right? The lost secrets of Atlantis wait for nobody. You know, I think I was going about this all wrong. I was trying to bring the crap water to the people, but I'm pretty sure I had that backwards. And by that, I mean, surely
Yes.
the shoreline now, right? Like, can I just raise some terrain right behind these people's houses and then just...
Okay, cool. We sealed it off. I feel accomplished.
Sorry about your backyard. We had to do a little remodeling. Here, have some free fertilizer. Nah, don't worry, it's no problem to us. It's just one of our many ways of giving back here in Sagila. Population, your poop property. Well, I certainly like the sound of this plan. Just when you thought your neighborhood couldn't get any classier, the city introduces new features to surprise and delight. I love it. It's like the blob is taking over this house. Well, I guess all that's left is to go neighborhood by neighborhood. See if we can enhance their experience with a little bit of personal touch. I want to thank Paradox again for giving me access to an early version of the game so I can make this video, as well as for sponsoring the whole thing.
Okay,
So
cool.
sounds exciting to you and you want
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call this an episode. This is good progress. We just need to finish that shit. 16 blocks up is not enough to kill, unless you're like super low on health.
Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this one, and I'll see you next time. Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Contractville, a life simulator.
Ow.
Look at this beautiful view. People out living their lives and apparently walking backwards. Couldn't tell you why. Life in Contractville must be wild. And I love this view out here with these ships, because it reminds me of our sponsor for this video, World of Warships. But more on that later. It's time for New
Okay.
World, which now we have to name, and we'll call it...
Actually, I'll use up the rest of my wood before I end this episode, just to get that out of the way.
My favorite part that every one of these games includes. Well, let's go ahead and pick the most important thing, which is one of their 5 sets of clothes. And I am really tempted by this dorky look, but I can't say no to a full tracksuit. Only winners wear those.
Wait, I have 2 separate fucking staircases. I mean, I'm not gonna complain or anything, but like, what the fuck?
Don't tell you is if you come up here to skin and you start moving between variants. I mean, these variants kind of have different hair. So why go with this when I could go with old Baldy? There we go. It looks like we're 47 on vacation. And if we add this one kind of beard in disguise. And we have one other vital change we need to make. Iris and pupil scale. Here, let me show you why. Let's take that iris scale and move it back a ways. Oh my god, look at that. Now he's perfect. And player name, Lord Hanson.
God damn it. I know going down there is going to be being petty, but I'm there. I can be very petty in this. Where's my wood? Huh?
Anyway, we're new to the neighborhood. A neighborhood of weirdos that like to just sit on
What the hell?
just listening to their phones. And thankfully we have a relative.
Where did it go? Oh, I picked it up. Are you for real? Oh my god. So much for being petty.
Luckily, we have a lot of tools at our disposal just for that. Look how handy we are. We got a trash bag, a broom, or as they call it, a cleaner. Wow, we really are full service.
Let's just hurry this up. We don't have much left.
Okay, now that that's done, I don't know what the heck has been happening in here, but let's deal with these windows. Thankfully, all we need to do is switch to window cleaning, hold out our hands, and just wave our magic cloth, and ta-da, amazingly clean. You don't even have to be close by. You can just start cleaning and then back off, and it'll just keep on cleaning. You can even do it from outside, and just watch the magic happen from the outdoors. Wow. And you can even do 2 at once. Just make sure you select them and then back off and watch it all happen together. Anyway, that's how this game works. And oh my goodness, wouldn't you know?
Oh my stars. Bye-bye.
And yeah, there's a lot going on here, like properties and missions and companies and stuff, but we're gonna keep it simple with the mail. Hey kid, it's Douglas. I hope you're doing well. What is that? Why are you honking at me? You can even get around. Okay, that's it. We're getting on your car. You just wait right here like this while I read my tablet. Oh, hey, what's this option down here? Why, if it isn't the sponsor for our video, World of Warships. World of Warships is exactly what it sounds like. You take a warship out onto one of 40 different maps and duke it out with other warships. And it's got a pretty good dose of actual historical stuff. Like
Just gonna do this now so I don't get fucking yoinked by the fucking gravel. Interesting.
Surprisingly engaging. Engage. Hey, who said that? It is I, Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. I'm here from the future to get in on these sick warships. Make it so. Oh, Picard, you've done it again. Behold, the crossover into the 24th century. World of Warships and Star Trek The Next Generation together at last. Because right now, from July 10 to August 7th, you can experience the USS Enterprise like you've never seen it before. Gloriously mashed into the real-life Enterprise.
So I probably need a couple stacks of wood then. Fuck this. I ain't dealing with that. I am not walking all the way back around. Nice. That's beautiful. You love to see it.
Not to mention special Vulcan, Klingon, and Romulan warship skins. Live long and prosper this, and not just that, but you can also get a unique Star Trek port and complete a special chain of combat missions to get one of these commanders for free. You can also tour the bridge of the Enterprise and get special Star Trek patches, flags, camos, ship skins, and more. This truly is a good day to die from so much cool stuff. So set those phasers to fun and get in on this today for free. And thanks again to World of Warships for sponsoring. Anyway, let's see what Douglas here was trying to tell us. Blah, 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 I'm a little old. Blah, blah, granddaughter's gonna visit. Something about a guest room. Can you help me arrange the room for them? XOXO Douglas. And then they were kind enough to not just send me the tasks they need done, but they even included cute little emojis. And for doing this,
okay.
1,800 experience and $7,500? Yeah, of course I'm gonna say yes. Well, then we better get over there. Oh, I see. Well, what are you doing, buddy, blocking the road like this? Especially when we have somewhere to be. Pardon me, excuse me, coming through. Nice car colors. Thanks for letting me.
Oh, thank goodness. I just need 2 stacks of wood and then I'll be done.
Yep, looks like the picture. This is
At least now I can't fucking die.
the neighbors. Hello?
Wait, did I pass my staircase?
Nice place in there. Well, if no one's gonna answer, I guess I'll just help myself in. Hello? Nice place you got here. Except for this.
Can I just, like, go back up to the top? I went up the wrong staircase. Oops.
And by that I mean these ones. Yeah, these definitely aren't the pictures that came with the frames. So let's see, what is it you wanted me to do again?
I'm pretty sure my dogs are pissed at me. I haven't fed them in like 2 days.
That's fine with me. I'll do some snooping. Must not be this room.
That's so goofy that there's a fucking ravine, bro. Figured as much. Why am I only getting 3? Who the fuck is not shitting?
Do all this stuff, and if you want extra credit, add all this other stuff as well. Do I have to do all this stuff? Like, can I just grab one of these rugs?
Okay, let's go check the mob grinder real quick. After I dump off all my shit.
The room has a rug now. Oh, well, this is gonna be easy. Let's see, let's go get a bed. We'll just take this one that nobody's using. You know what would be nice is if we could just place it on this pile of trash. Oh, and thank goodness we can. What a godsend. Okay, now let's get ourselves a wardrobe. So let's step over all this garbage.
I got so much iron from that. What the fuck?
And obviously we're gonna place this anywhere it's gonna let us. Which in this case is gonna be right on top of this empty cardboard box. Who knew that redecorating would be so easy? Well, when they said radiator, I don't think towel radiator is what they meant. But whatever, I don't make the rules. This is gonna go in here now whether we like it or not.
Oh yeah, I don't have any more flint.
Pieces of decoration. Wait, you see how this whole bookcase is highlighted? Can I just yank this off the
Cool.
wall? Oh, well, that'll teach me, I guess. Well, why stop there? Why not just insta-pack all of these things? You want me to decorate that one room? You gotta make sacrifices.
I suspect I'm probably out of space. Or otherwise it's probably having an aneurysm. Oh! I must be too far away. He just died. What a fucking loser, dude.
I believe we need to do, there it is, plaster. Okay, let's do this. You don't have any plaster. Okay. Looks like we're taking a trip to the hardware store. Do you think I need to lock up? Gosh, everyone around here is just so friendly. Can't wait to do some shopping. Rude businessman. Whatever, let's take a look at this stuff. Floor tiles, rebar, concrete. There's plaster. One let's get more walls. And I don't really know what else we're gonna need, but we should probably buy this air horn anyway, right? Of course. All the paint's just open, huh?
Okay, cool.
Let's just take this delicious Pepto-Bismol back to the house. And here we are. You get in there and wait for me.
I am gonna finish this before I go to bed IRL. I have to. Otherwise I'm gonna just be driven crazy.
Oh my goodness. A beautiful car for sale for $9,900. And what luck, here I am with $9,960. It was meant to be. I'm gonna assume that the jiggly factor means it's ours now. You know, I didn't even check, but hopefully this thing has some trunk space. Oh yeah, it does. Alright, let's close that and... Never mind, we're driving now. We just crawled in through the back and started it up. I guess we're just gonna drive with the trunk open. That's fine, it just makes an annoying noise wherever you drive. Not a problem at all. And before we get too far away, let's go ahead and gas it up. Let's see, I don't know what kind of gas it takes, if it's unleaded or diesel. Whatever, no time to think. We'll just do diesel and hope for the best. Well, seems to be working. There goes our last $60. And before we head on back over to our place, hey man, think fast. That's the spirit. Are we okay? Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? You can't walk back to where you were. This is my spot now. Stop shoving my cart. Oh, okay. I guess she's pacified for now. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you can run people over. They just gracefully crash their face into concrete. That's okay, we can deal with that later.
Well, surely.
Right now. After all, we gotta do that guy's house. Okay, so you come with me. I sure hope this paint hasn't dried in the meantime. Hey, get in there. Stop misbehaving. Get in the back seat. Now I'm concerned this isn't all gonna fit. it. But I'm sure we'll find a way
We're gonna get all the materials here as well.
bigger challenges than this. Let's see, maybe if I just shove it and then close the door and yeah, there we go. Or
Now
maybe
I'm
we'll
hopeful
tell. I guess we'll find out when we start driving. In fact, can we just pick this stuff up and then just move as close to the car as we can?
that if it's possible, I could make like an entry point.
Stayed on the top.
Is that it?
This'll work. Yes, perfect. Not even on its flat
Oh my god, that's it.
Forget about this. Our pride and joy. Let's go test
Wow, this really was made at the perfect like area. What the fuck?
or whatever you call that. Here, let me help with your call.
How many blocks is this? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Anyway, let's get this
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You'd be falling roughly 16 blocks like this, but it's probably 15. So essentially you're falling 15 blocks. That means that 15, 16, 31, yeah, this is probably about a 40 block fall, meaning you're pretty much just dead if you fall with no wood protection.
oh good, now we're airborne too. Oh, well there we go, it finally worked itself out. We have one in the back, and it looks like we have one sticking out of the passenger seat, and I genuinely don't know what happened to the other one. Oh, I'm sitting on it. Well, works for me. Now we should have space for this thing, I assume. What's the worst that could happen? Come on, Blaster, don't be that way. Okay, fine, we'll take 2 trips. You just stay right there. Thank God that.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's finally done. Now we have another ravine to put I'm not gonna put vines in this one, no. I won't do that.
Eventually we got them all in the house. And now to go pick up that last
Probably just leave the coal. I do want the iron though.
other, sir. And pardon me, bucket. Ow. And I bet we can just keep shoving it all the way into a wall. Come on, get in. Finally, something's behaving. Pre-shaking and everything. Okay, before we begin though, can I just take some of this plaster and just use it on like any wall? Ah, fiddlesticks. Sadly, I have to go over here and not worry about what happened to the towel radiator while I was gone, and then just lather up this wall. Ah, yes, that's how that worked. Is that good enough? Can I just leave it like that? What do you mean only 25%? It looks great. Okay, fine. We'll go ahead and
What the hell? Oh, I thought that was gravel at first. I was like, what the fuck?
Lather and apply. And then before you know, the wall's great. And now all we need to do is get
Too bad about the first round of iron that I found. That's okay though. I at least have some extra wood now to mess with.
we know what it's time for. Extravaganza, which I'm sad to
Tomorrow I'll finish the fucking... I'll finish my contraption.
knows that I tried. Whatever, that's fine. We can still get these walls painted. Painting wrong color? Come on, just slap it on. Okay, fine. Just this once will do what you ask. But instead of doing even strokes, I'm just gonna stab at the wall until it changes color. And also, I'm not doing all the walls. We're only gonna do 3 of them. This 4th one, we have other plans. Because it turns out you can also paint the old-fashioned way, instead of just staring at the wall and watching it change color. Okay. And there we go.
Awesome possum. We are done.
I'm pretty sure this room is now completely ready for your grandkids to come by. And it would appear that the game agrees with me. It's kind of too bright to see what it says, but it says finished task. And the mailbox has planets flying around it.
I also have an entry point right here into our main area. Nice.
So we didn't collect any trash.
Just put a torch there. It'll represent that it's the entrance, or I guess the exit. Good to know. The ravine is no longer deadly. How nice. I'm tempted to test it, but I won't do that. I'll be nice.
Well, never mind. The house has had a long day. It's a sleep.
I've had a long day too, but I understand.
Oh boy, another job from
It's finally over.
Mr. Douglas. He is my neighbor.
I got a metric piss ton of iron. I guess this is a good opportunity for me to test out the fucking...
I want to surprise my
For me to test out the contraption.
Can you reconstruct a room?
It'll be done in 4 minutes, so that's pretty impressive.
$1,000. I'm surprised Douglas recommended me, because Douglas gave me 2.5 stars for my work. Fulfilled the presumed criteria. I don't know, I'm pretty sure what he would really say is technically sort of finished the job. Also, now my granddaughter has to carry with her the terrible secret I also have, and knows where the bodies are buried. 2 out of 5 stars. Anyway, all that to say yes. Yes, I can reconstruct a room by way of doing all these tasks. Not really sure what extract furniture means. I'm not a spy, but I guess we'll figure that out when we get there.
Extract furniture.
Place, where would
I think that just means to remove it. Or it's some kind of code word for fucking porn. I don't know.
Okay, tasteful furniture, tasteful living room. Clock on the wall with these weird things on the side. Definitely a hidden camera, which means we're gonna rip that right off the wall and get that right out of the house. Much better.
Alrighty then, let's see what we can do.
Probably also hidden camera, so come with me. Whoops, oopsie daisy, that's not what I meant. No problem, I'll just put it back. Or the game doesn't want to let me, so outside it goes. You know No, I don't really mind it.
This is gonna get done so fucking fast. Oh my god.
Couple of doors back here. Let's see.
I'm actually a little scared by how fast that's gonna get done. That's terrifying. Terrifyingly awesome.
Toilet will rescue you. And let's put it somewhere that makes a lot more sense to us. Yeah, let's see, that'll work. There we go. Now you can watch TV while you crap. And let's see, what's this other door? This can't be the bedroom I need to fix, can it? It looks too nice.
Okay, we need to go ahead and harvest our crops.
And nobody reads. Fancy folders with nothing in them. Not to mention no clothes in these dressers. Is this a sting operation? I'm starting to think no one actually lives here. Oh wait, we have one last door. Or maybe like a door and a half. What is this? Actually, hold that thought. What is this? Why would this be here? Not packed in a box and put in the back of my car. I know the good stuff when I see it. Anyway, what is this thing? Does this go into the bedroom? Alright, hang on. Let's just go in and confirm. Well, it's definitely the child's bedroom. Yes, don't forget to read how to flee from your parents because this is just weird. Also, I'm gonna assume this is all the furniture.
Damn, that's a lot. What the fuck?
Uniformly covered in crap. I don't know. It seems fine. I bet it could just use a good power wash. Oh, never mind. I take it back. This all has to go right now. I like how even the box is screwed. Also, car, are you okay? What happened? You know what? I'm sure it's fine. Let's see. How far do we need to take this thing so it's not a curse in the house anymore? Oh wait, you know what I just realized? I can unpack it right here in the street. Well, don't mind if I do. Here you go. Ah, yes, good. Traffic has to stop for it. Stuck here all day and all night. Well, I think we can see where this is going. After all, there's a bunch of furniture they
Good, I'll be able to make... What the hell? Did I already plant something? How did I do that?
here, and so on and so forth. Okay. Thanks everybody for reading. I was just laying out a little scene. Thankfully, this whole rug can be supported by that whole table down there. We can even stand on it, and this is where we draw the little pictures of these angry drivers. And over here with
It's so beautiful. You love to see it.
particular really likes to honk, and when they do, they just blind themselves with their own headlights. Anyway, the important part is that literally nobody can drive through here. You know, you're on the only main road in town. And look at that, we're already at 16% mission.
Yeah, and they stole one of my dirt blocks, of course. And of course, it was a dirt block that had sugarcane on it.
Well, let's give it a shot. Oh, well, there we go. Well, this is plenty satisfying. Unfortunately, it's
Ooh,
not
whoopsies.
the walls. Oh, well, I'll just savor this one. And done. Okay, now what? Oh, I guess we actually have to tile it.
I love how the dumb fucking Endermen always pick the wrong block. Like, why?
And I'm gonna assume we need to get
Like,
this
dog, come on.
tiles. Yes, and here's the one they asked for.
Like, cut me some slack, brother.
Ooh, but excitingly, we get to pick our color. So I'll grab 4 different types. And what the hey? Why not some carpet, just in case? All of you, come with me. We've got stuff to do. Okay, let's get started. First, let's try the carpet. I just want to know if it'll let me.
Just need to sift this real quick.
That other house that said no thank you. And who doesn't want a random smiley face of carpet? Okay, and we'll put that aside.
Huh?
And then grab some of these other tiles. Then let's give it some nice peepers. And one here and here. Like it's wearing a skull helmet. And
We just need to plant these wheat seeds, and then we will be done.
it's nice and finished.
I feel accomplished. I need to really consider moving this to the spawn chunks.
Perfectly good one right here. Surely this'll do. Here you go. I bought your rug.
To be fair, it's kind of excessive to do that, so I'm not gonna probably actually do it.
We're also going to do it in style, because it turns out we actually have this vehicle available to us. Oh yeah, it's as great as it looks. Pardon me, everybody coming through. Yes, the thread wheel. None of that traffic jam is a problem for us. Oh, look at this.
Cool.
Right past the hardware store is the furniture store. Hello.
Oh yeah, and look at that. They're already almost done.
Can you believe this? Although if we hop out,
That's so trippy from the side, the fucking hole right there that I dug.
here for furniture. Hey, random employee.
Actually, no, this is gonna be done any second. There's no way.
For it. I'm just gonna have to terrorize your customers now. Oh dear, they're not getting up. Especially not that much.
God damn, dude.
Anyway, we're
It ain't playing around, is it?
furniture, please. Preferably before the police arrive. Ah, jeez, I already forgot what I need. Oh, here we go.
It got done in 4 fucking minutes. Holy shit.
That doesn't look very mustard colored, but I'll take it. It's still kind of a shade of puke, and that's all I care about. Ooh, LED ceiling decoration. I guess this person's becoming a streamer, whether they like it or not. My God, look how big the home gym section is. Well, I hope this person's ready to be swole for their birthday. Oh, and I think they needed a bed. Thank goodness it's on.
Was it, wait, was I too far away? I think I was.
You and your possessed eyes. In fact, what's wrong with all these people? What is happening here? Oh, maybe she was just vowing to pacify.
I'll
me.
be patient and wait, it's fine.
Over these people. Whatever, not my problem. I'm just here to get all my.
I was over there for a minute.
We'll just pick this up, just put it in here, and so on and so forth. And after just 6 boxes, we're out of room. Well, in defiance, I'm gonna...
Oh, he's no fun.
I can't just throw stuff on top, because the game likes to do one of these.
I see, so if I'm too far away, like over by my carrots, it will not process. Well, that sucks. Apparently you can't be more than 50 blocks away, or it won't process then. Flipping around my pickaxe. Once my sword is about to break, I'm gonna make an actual decent sword. More specifically, I'm gonna make me a refined sword. Wait, what? You can break that? What the fuck? I mean, I guess it is a gravity block. I guess it kind of makes sense. You're not gonna lose all of it. Oh, finally. That's beautiful. Now that that ravine is finally sealed up, I can no longer die to it, thank goodness.
Okay, there we go. Now the room is complete. They asked for rugs, they got rugs. 42%, we just need a little bit more and we're golden. I'm sure a little painting can take care of that. And as before, we're gonna paint only as much as we have to. Uh-oh, and it's getting dark out. And I couldn't help but notice the ring lights don't actually help anything. But we got ceiling lights, it should be fine. Wait, where's the ceiling lights? Oh, oh yeah, I forgot. I guess the lighting here is kind of sparing on account of the second ceiling. Oh, and also we bought some lovely blinds. And instead of
I could technically make steak and potatoes, but I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. If you can make hearty stew, you're better off making that, honestly. The most broken food item in the game, and they make it easy as fuck to get. Why? I don't know. Beats the shit out of me. Okay. I will see all of y'all tomorrow. I've got to go to bed. I'm fucking tired. Sorry, bud, but you all have to eat. I'm so sorry.
Subtracting, of course, for wait a minute, stolen stuff. Oh yeah, I guess that is kind of stolen.
Cool.
These things. On the plus side, it looks like the
Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.